Joy of joys. Oh, joy of joys. Dude, I did forearms just there at the gym, and today I did like another exercise which kind of involved my forearms, and now I've got this like just absolutely just fucking my forearms feel like they're about to fucking pop off my elbows. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But guys, good to see you. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Seek, bruv. Seek. So I'm just like sorting out some things on my PC. Just make sure that if we do watch anything, if we do play anything, you guys are going to be able to hear it. Another forearm exercise. Oh my god. Who needs to hear things? Overrated? I mean, you know what? I could just do the sound effects myself already, couldn't I? But, dude, I was feeling a little bit, I was feeling a certain kind of way. Let's turn the music off. I was feeling a certain kind of way, because I was like, man, my room's kind of small. You know what I mean? I want to, like, kind of, like, get a bigger room at some point, and that'd be fucking sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, or, like, you know, get my own place. That'd be amazing. Do you know what I mean? Could you imagine having my own place? What the fuck? Oh my God, my own place. Jesus Christ. But then I saw this on my YouTube, and I was like, oh my God, like, Jesus Christ, if I think my place is small in today's economy, I know, right?
Hey guys, it's Kimber, and this is my apartment.
Go on, Kimber, give us a look.
So I've been living in this apartment for about a year.
I saw a little bit of this already.
I have been dying to say this one and shoes off before entering.
Yeah, so every Japanese, this is a Japanese home, by the way.
And then
so, you know.
My floor is hard. I put on my house shoes.
Show us your box, love, go on.
I leave my regular shoes in the Gencon. Aside from the Gencon, there is the door for starters.
The door of things. My God.
Things about this door.
It's clearly metal. It's a metal door. Alright, we don't care about the door. We don't show me the room.
And it's on area. It's very.
Yeah, I will say that in Japanese homes they do a really good job of like using verticality, right? They use the up as much as they do anything else. I feel like in Western homes we just spread out and we don't take advantage of a lot of the height.
Slash bathroom. And I love this bathroom. It's very spacious. And if you're living in the US or maybe any Western place, you'll notice that my bathroom or my toilet is separate from
the bog.
Which I'll show you guys more.
The bog is separate from the shower.
Yeah,
not bad.
So this is my
I prefer that. There is
I
nothing worse
don't
than
even know
someone's
what to
using the
do.
loo
So many
or like
things
you're
that
having a shower and you need to use the loo.
this
Do you know what I mean?
area. I think for starters,
Like you're there being like, I desperately need a piss, and someone's like having a bath, and you're like,
my part of town in Osaka.
when me and Emily first moved into the studio flat, that was a problem, like fairly often. Emily likes a long bath. She can be in there for like an hour.
Different features.
Okay, we've seen Japanese toilets before. We've seen, yeah, it's way more hygienic, Soups. Way more hygienic.
Right. So here is my.
I find this so cute and funny.
I actually have a much cutting space.
I feel like, okay, look, I don't,
might be a little
I have a small room, but my biggest issue about small room like this,
decent sized
but that I have right now, is that I have to go downstairs, use a kitchen. It's a communal kitchen, you know what I mean? I have to use, if I don't use the bathroom, Clem Fandango, what's going on? If I use the bathroom, I've got to clean it up afterwards because it's a communal bathroom and stuff like that.
And then I have
Having a really small space like this, even though it is really small and really compact, I fuck with it so hard because it's just mine. It's just mine.
So basically, they have like this container. You put a net in it. It's dirty.
You've got a sink condom. What the fuck?
You put a net in it, and it catches everything that's not supposed to go down the drain. You take it out, and you throw it in the trash.
Oh my God, you got a sink, Johnny.
Yeah, that's how we deal with disposal.
I can't say anything. My place is only a tad bigger than this. It's where we're headed, Soups. In the way God, they sell. So nearby where I live, there's a place called Hampton Court. It's where Henry VIII used to live, right? The old king, the old bastard with like loads of wives and shit like that. And there's some houses around that area that are for sale for like $1 million, $2 million. Do you know what I mean? Like insane amount of money. For what is essentially a fucking It's Stable Boy's house, which that used to be back in the day. So like now there's like luxury living that we sort of get sold on, and we're like, oh my god, it's got an upstairs. Oh my god, it's got a bathroom. It literally used to just be where the fucking stable guys worked. The guys who like with the lowest run, you know. The Psycho Schlag King? What?
My coworkers. Also, I have a lot of stories. I'm gonna skip over that because I don't think anyone cares.
The Muse? I have no idea what it's called.
Just cool, like fridge.
I've been there, but I don't pay attention. I literally don't ever pay attention when I go places. I'm getting a tour guide, right?
This is my, how shall we call it?
Shower laundry room.
Slash,
Yo! Yo, Woogly, thank you very much for the tier 2. I appreciate it very much. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day.
Water preserving like lids.
Yeah, they like to reuse bath water in Japan. It's kind of weird. Chat, Woogly just subscribed for 95 months. He is nearly at 100. Spin him if you got him.
Which is not common.
He is securing his boner. He's like tier 2.
I have
Big boner.
So I'm very fortunate. And this one has the function of like you can use hot water or cold water. And
I want to see the rest of the room. I don't like the, I don't care about the amenities.
Laundry wants in my apartment. Really, really nice apartment.
Yeah,
but,
I like this little bit, man.
Just like straight through, like the apartment is just one room.
Reuse it instead of selling. That's why the houses are like 10K for big house. Yeah.
My bedroom.
Oh, dude, it's so little.
So this.
It's big enough, right? But like.
I have like a regular sized bed. It's not a twin. I have a closet area.
Nice.
And then everything else.
But you gotta admit, like for $400 a month, this is pretty worth.
Kind of like my little calm space.
Big enough for a little person, perhaps.
Oh yeah, and I have a kotatsu. So if that
nice
kind
and
of
warm.
puts the room in perspective for you guys, it's actually very, very big. I am one fortunate girl.
Jesus Christ. For $400, this is totally worth it.
What can I say about this room? There's a couple of things I like.
Osaka as well, man.
There's a couple of things I don't like about this room. So I guess I'll start with what I do.
You've got air conditioning?
I like that I have a door. So
I look at that bedroom and immediately think bad back. Futon's usually pretty good for your bag.
The kitchen. I think that this, like,
I think.
having a door is nice because, like, in the wintertime when it gets cold, or in the summertime when it gets really, really hot.
Yo. Another tier 2 big boy sub. Yo, Johnny, how's it going, dude? Thank you very much, guys. Guys, if you got them, spin them. That is XD Johnny XP 54 months tier 2. Oh yeah. Thank you very much, Johnny. How you doing, dude? All the big boners, right? Big boner day.
A lot of like energy to run it.
Big boner day.
Really nice. The shoes. Is why I got.
But yeah, I just saw this and I was like, man, if I think my place is small, I mean, admittedly, I think her bedroom and my bedroom are kind of the same size. But yeah, doing better. That's really good, Johnny. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm doing pretty good too. I went to the gym today, so I woke up, went to the gym. I got a charger for my light, so you can tell I'm much better lit today. So, but I went to the gym today. I came home. I made myself some chicken burgers. Yeah. And then I had a bath, and then I got dressed and started streaming. Did you wash your water bottle? I bought a 50p water bottle, Zoops. Okay?
Actually kind of interesting.
I went to the gym without water today, and I was like, fuck. So I went into Aldi and bought myself one of those little... Where is it? Got one of these. Little PET bottle. Alex Vega, how you doing, Alex? Good to see you. How you been? It's good to see you.
It opens like this. This unlocks it, and then
I was just feeling a little bit not melancholy, but a little bit sort of like about my living situation because I live with 3 other guys, right? And my room's kind of it's a little bit on the small side, but you know it's fine. And all these communal spaces. And I saw this today, and I was like, wow. You know what? She's paying $400, which is way less than what I'm paying. It's like nearly half what I'm paying. And she gets her own private bathroom, her own private shower, her own private kitchen. And I was like, man.
open it
There's no way two people live in a tiny place.
Or
Does she have a wedding ring on? Maybe it's mirrored. Maybe it's the wrong hand.
from this side.
Oh my god, you're right. Maybe she's engaged?
I'm not sure the purpose of this.
Aliana, yo, your soul. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How you doing, Aliana? It's really good to see you.
I just think it's like randomly convenient for some reason.
Engagement ring, engagement band, another ring. Okay, so she's engaged.
And then outside, this is my patio.
Yeah, a little
As
drying
you can
rack.
see, it's like super small. I never sit out here. I never spend
You
time
couldn't.
out here.
You couldn't sit out there.
Never.
Looking forward to being off work for 3 days. Ah, nice. You got a little you got a little bit of time off work. That's really good. Yeah, it's really good to see you too, Aliana. How you been? How you doing? She's marrying for real estate for sure. Yeah, she's just trying to get a bigger place, right?
Laundry, but I dry my laundry inside, so I never use that either. So I'm just gonna give you.
I mean, with Japanese summers, you should use the outside.
Walk through.
Get drier faster.
My apartment.
Dude, do you know what? I feel like we're missing out in the UK. We need little tiny cheap apartments like this everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So when I was looking for places to live, I ended up coming here, but I saw this one place that's on the other side of Kingston, like going towards Surbiton, right? Which means nothing to most of you guys. But it was, oh my God, it was like it was about the same cost as this, but it was a private room, but it had, penny, like a 50p slot for the showers. So you put your 50p in, you get like 10 minutes of hot water for a shower, right? And I was like, not fucking with that very hard. And it was a pigsty. Oh my God, Dad Beard. Has it been 2 years? That's insane. Yo, guys, that is another. So oh, Jesus Christ, we had so many tier 2s today. Bro, Dad Beard, thank you so much. I'm glad you found us. I'm glad we got to 2 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fred prefers a tight box. I mean, it's been so long, Soups. I have no preference of anything. But one thing I did see, and this is kind of like, okay, so you guys know I'm like I'm a Romany Gypsy, right? You guys know that like my family are Romany Gypsy. I saw this and I was like, oh man, the desire to live in a mobile home is so strong in my soul. But this is a $1.1 million Earth Roamer fucking crazy piece of shit. I've not seen this video at all. Going back to your roots, it's kind of, yeah, right?
How epic is this? We are currently in the Rocky Mountains
in
central Colorado. And tonight we are
the most YouTube intro of all time.
In the Earth Roamer.
How epic is this?
For over $1 million. We made our first video with Earth Roamer back in
Jesus Christ, 1 million.
Yesterday we met up with
Yeah, cheap ass fucking Winnebago for like 2K. That's what, yeah, I'm John, you know.
No way. A moose just.
For one, right, I want to be perfectly clear. I can't drive. Blues with the 30 months. Hey, yo, Blues, thank you so much for the 30 months tier 1. You are a fucking G, dude. Perfect grocery. Oh, yeah, this is just, popping down the shops. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Ben? Pop down shops.
There's 2 of them.
I want to see the inside. Come on. Outside tour. No. We don't care about the outside.
But also some pretty cool upgrades that we're very excited about. I'll do a quick overview of the whole inside, starting here in the dining room / spare bedroom /
She's like trapped herself in.
Office ever. Look at these views. 180 degrees.
I do appreciate all the solar panels though. How much charge do you think? Solar panels are like really good now, right? Like solar panels are like really good these days. I've heard that the technology's come like leaps and bounds. Just quick pop to the shop, mate. 4 miles per gallon. My God, yeah. I forgot the butter. I've got to go back. You know what I mean? I had some family that used to drive giant mobile homes like that across country and deliver them to buyers. Kind of a decent gig for retired people. That is actually that sounds awesome.
I love the windows. Pretty sure this wasn't in the SX1. This is one of 3 control panels that you have in the Earth Roamer. So with this, you can.
It's too much information.
Your water, or the tanks, or the temperature, or you can.
It's got like a battery symbol on the iPad, right?
Television hiding up here in the ceiling, and with the press of a
That's
button, it just boop, comes down.
Also for the TV
That's where like half of the 1 million.
and for working,
When-
there is Starlink internet on the roof. And we also learned that Starlink actually has a feature where it automatically melts the snow off of the satellite, so it continues to work even in a snowstorm. So this morning, I put the drone up above the Earth roamer. All the
That's cool.
solar panels were completely covered in snow. And there was one
I gotta admit, Starlink's a pretty good product, right? If I end
Like
up,
I said, this is also the spare bedroom, so if you have guests...
because can you like play games on Starlink or stream on Starlink? I have no idea. I don't know if it's like because I know it has a lot of bandwidth, but it's about like whether it's like how quickly the batches of data are being sent, right? I have no idea if it's possible to like stream or play games on Starlink. I just have no idea. I watched these two, Kara and Nate. They started off converting van in a converted van traveling around. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Starlink is just satellite in there, but typically for FPS games, not great. Yeah, I imagine the ping is going to be through the roof, right? Starlink's typical download speeds range from 25 to 220 megabits per second, with the majority of users experiencing over 100 megabits per second. Upload speeds are usually between 5 and 20. So you could stream off it, but like, I don't know if it would be the best. I mean, you could stream on 5, right? You could stream on 5. You can stream on 20, easy. We got BabXPK. Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it a ton. When I was a kid, my grandparents sold their big house because my grandmother had a stroke and couldn't get around well and moved full-time into an RV. They'd go to Colorado in the summer and southern Texas in the winter. Worked out great until Gramps couldn't drive anymore. Dude, that is one of the best parts about America. That is genuinely one of the best parts about America. It's so fucking big. You look cute. How old are you? Too old. Way too old. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think I look cute, though. I'm ancient. I'm ancient. I could probably be your grandfather. You know what I mean? But it's okay. It's okay. But for packets going back and forth, you'd see tons of stutter unless some other hop to. Yeah, I think for like just a webcam. Afraid you're killing me. Quick question. What's up? Yeah, I'm old, man. Nothing makes me feel older than going to the gym. Yeah, as well. Nothing makes me feel older than going to the gym and having some like young girl. Would you? Oh, dude, you have to really get with the times. That is like such an old racist bait. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you are literally living in like 2017, and it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Let's give you a little ban, shall we? There we go. Thanks for the raid, Arrivederci. With your 2012 racist bait. God. Is this because... Do you know what this is probably because of? Because I fucking... the whole Frogan thing going on Twitter right now. Get him! Yeah, I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. Wait, to not have a wall of mods here to jump on that? Yeah, I don't know. Recently, people have been coming to the stream a little bit slower recently. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, the starts of the stream have actually been really quiet recently, but I think it's because I'm starting. Okay, I'm not gonna be funny. Back when it was family, we would start the stream around 7 o'clock, right? 7 p.m. I am now starting consistently at like 4:30. So I think it's like a little bit of... I never got the Twitch ping. I saw the Discord ping though. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they haven't been seeing the Twitch ping. It's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why that is. A lot of people have been saying they haven't seen the notification from Twitch. Actually on time for the first time in 10 years. When I stream by myself, I'm usually on time. No shade to Emily or anything like that, but I'm just able, as a guy, it's so much quicker and easier just to get ready and stream. I haven't got to do my makeup. I haven't got to like find, there's so much more to streaming as a woman. And when you're a guy, you don't need to worry about it nearly as much. You just go live, you look like shit, and you're just sort of like, you're just happy with that. You know what I mean? What am I doing on my phone? Pulled up my phone for some reason. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I want to make sure a Discord message went out. I was actually like, why do I have my phone? Okay, sweet. So yeah, a Discord message went out. That's good. Fine. My only issue is the guy. Is my dick out? No, we're good. Yeah, unless you're trying to piss. In which case you're like, oh god, I'm pissing. my trousers. Twitch doesn't care about man nips either. Yeah, so like for me, it's so much easier just to go live. Like I'm literally wearing clothes. I just threw on a random t-shirt and a random jumper, got my hat. You know, I don't even need. You know, I just wear my hat because it's comfy. You know what I mean? And we just went live. And for women, it's about like you not only do you have to do your makeup in a certain way. You have to do your makeup in a certain way that like looks good on stream. Like you can't have makeup that looks good in real life because then it doesn't look like you're wearing makeup on stream. It's very complicated, and I'm not jealous of women who stream. It seems like a right fucking palaver. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like a lot of work just to sort of go live, and then people tell you, you know, people just come on like, and as a woman, you get a lot of like more mean comments and stuff like that. But yeah. On my own, I can start the stream. When I say I'm going live at 4:30, I go live at 4:30. Easy clap. You know what I mean? Doesn't love Fred as much as he loves money. What's this? Dean probably too busy at work. Yeah, you know, Dean. You know what I mean? He's not a real one, man. He's not gonna like. Anyone else would like. Fuck off work. Tell them like, fuck you. Fred's live. Pay me. I'm out. You know what I mean? But Dean's like, you know, Dean's got like, he takes his responsibility seriously. It's honestly.
The table just lowers. The cushions come in, and you have a California king.
In our van, there's pieces of plywood.
Dude, that bed looks for $1 million. That looks so uncomfy. That doesn't look comfortable at all.
In our van, there's pieces of plywood that you have to mess with. It's a whole thing to put the table up and down.
But that looks comfy.
Goes up and down with the push of a button.
Oh yeah, this also moves, which is just nice. Here is the drawer that everything is stuck in currently. Maybe because I'm sitting on it?
I bet the cushion is.
Here's where we're keeping a bunch of our electronics. Now, welcome to...
Do they own this? Is this their van? That's crazy.
Do they say that?
Is that only on boats?
I think it might be on a boat.
Hey Siri, what is...
I feel like it's a galley. I feel like if you're like, if it's a mobile kitchen, if it's a kitchen and the view changes through the window, it's a galley. Even if it's not, I still think it's a galley.
Galley.
Imagine stubbing your toe in that bitch.
I think it's only on boats.
Yeah, we're making a rule right now, guys. We're making a rule right now that if the view from your window changes, plane, boat, or vehicle, it's hang on. Hold up. I just got a Amazon two-factor authentication message, and I'm not logging into Amazon, so I'm just gonna go quickly change my password on Amazon. Fuck. Yo, what up, Dean? Gotta change my password. Okay. My Amazon password has been updated. Dude, what's going on? Dude, some weird shit is happening, guys. The other day, my someone tried to spend a bunch of money on my one of my bank cards, which has no money on it, by the way. Like, it's like an account I don't use, and they try to spend like 40 quid at Wayfarer on my account, and then did you just fall for a phishing scam? No, I logged into Amazon. I didn't click a link. I logged into Amazon directly. I just literally got a text message. Where is it? I got a text message with no link saying, blah 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 is your Amazon one-time password. Do not share it with anyone. So yeah, no. And then rather than sort of like clicking anything, I went to amazon.co.uk manually. So that's good. Ooh, beg your pardon. Yeah, I think we're all good now. Dude, why is... Swear to God. So I'm 38, right? Which means that every single advert I get is about... every advert I get is literally about like testosterone replacement therapy. And so when I log into Amazon now, it's sort of like, you've been getting ads for testosterone replacement therapy. Would you like some needles? And I'm like, no, I don't need needles. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, dude. No. No, I'm fine for needles, thanks. Anyway, I want to see more of this.
I don't even know where to start because kittens are my favorite. I love to eat, I love to cook, and they have nailed it. Microwave. This is something that we didn't have in our van, and all of our little snacks are in here.
I'm skipping ahead a little bit.
And then these next two.
Can't give them. Everyone wants to tell me to sell testosterone that practically no one needs. Yeah, it's insane. Like the amount of drop off that you have of testosterone, unless you have a problem, right? You might have a problem, but the amount of testosterone, like it drops by about like a fragmento when you hit 30, a little bit more when you hit 40, a little bit more when you hit 50. I mean, I think you still produce like 70% of your testosterone at 70 as you do when you're 20. You know what I mean? Like, it's a drop, but yeah. What do they do with the old testosterone when they replace it? Oh, they like filter it out and reconstitute it and then basically resell it to you. It's recycling, you know, reuse, recycle. No, I'm kidding.
We put all of our clothes in. They're gigantic and they all fit. Now, let me introduce you to the most beautiful...
She's wearing the most bizarre outfit, I gotta say.
...of any camper that's ever existed.
I've noticed brown is currently like a trendy color and I don't like it.
I say this every year.
Clothes in the kitchen. When you live in a van...
Wow, did they nail the dish organization. We don't dare to have glass.
That is actually pretty cool.
But we only have glass. Glass plates, glass bowls.
You have brown hair? Observant. Touche, KHMP.
So that
touche.
Moves. If you're an earth roamer, you better be off-roading, going cool places, on rugged roads, and they make it so that nothing breaks. And then the sink
That's pretty good.
Shiny and beautiful, but this is very special. This side, filtered water, but this side is instant hot water, which is one of those things that doesn't really sound like a big deal until you've experienced it, and then you don't know how you've ever lived without it. Then, I'm pretty sure this was not in the SX1, but they have custom built one as big.
Dude, imagine starting a YouTube channel about traveling, and you just get given $1 million fucking RV.
And then,
isn't that insane?
Mixing bowl that we filled with snow, because Zach used to be a bartender and he made us some really fun snow cocktails.
In the winter, you still have 100% functionality in the Earth Roamer, which is not something that a lot of campers can say.
But imagine being rich enough to own this. Yeah, this thing's worth more than my current place, I bet. I think that sink's worth more than my... Yeah, I mean, the entire thing's 1.1 million, you know, which is insane. I mean, they're gonna obviously they've got money, right? So this is like a 3.7 million view video. They've got 3.9 million subscribers. You know, they're doing great. You know,
build a completely different gray water system and bring it inside so it doesn't freeze. Also, on that same trip, I had to buy insulated Crocs because the floor of our van was getting so cold.
That's actually one of my ideas, Earth Roamer. If you're watching, I think heated our next upgrade. I do feel responsible for this.
What is this, a wine fridge?
We were in the SX1, and unfortunately, the moment I started driving over the sand dunes, shoot, oh no. So, they've installed this nifty little latch so that no matter what road you're on, all your wine stays nice and safe. This is
just stuff you don't have to think about when your house doesn't move. Okay, you lost me at insulated Crocs. Yeah, I don't support Crocs. I'm not. I know I look like the kind of guy who would be like a Croc fiend. Like, wearing Crocs with like Bluetooth attachments and stuff like that, little Bluetooth speakers on them and stuff like that. But no. Although it would be kind of fun if there was like a motion sensor, and when you started running really fast with the Crocs on, it would play the Sonic Invincible theme. That'd be kind of cool. I don't understand the return of the Crocs. I mean, the Crocs and mullets came back at the exact same time, which means the microplastics in our bloodstreams are getting thicker. You know what I mean?
Installed this like a nice permanent cutting board, perfectly still. Like no matter what, you can't move it, and you got all this kind of stuff.
But you're gonna get bits underneath it, man.
And then lastly,
It has to come off somehow so you can clean it.
this is definitely one of the highlights. We have a washer dryer combo machine.
I never even considered that. That's actually insane.
Obviously, it's very convenient to not have to drive your $1 million vehicle to a laundromat on your trip, but here in the wintertime, like when our socks get wet from walking around in the snow, or if I want a warm jacket or a towel.
Okay, I have no problem with this woman. Like, she seems really nice. I'm sure she's lovely. She's too intense for me. She's too intense. I just have this instinctual, like, flinching. Whenever she looks at the camera, I'm just, like, looking away. I'm just, like, looking down at the ground. Like, I do not want to maintain eye contact, you know? I think her confidence is, like, just killing me. You know what I mean? I'm such an introvert, and she's such an extrovert. It's just, like, you know, polar opposites, you know? Imagine forgetting your towel and slipping down in the kitchen.
After my shower, I can give it a little
Insulated Bluetooth Crocs.
dry and give it all nice and cozy. I just gave myself chill bumps just talking about it. This door is to the bathroom.
The bug.
Length mirror. This is pretty much identical to the SX1. We have a toilet with this nifty little bench. If
Nice.
you feel like sitting down and hanging out in the bathroom, you can do that. Sink, shower, fan. That's actually a great touch because, you know, it's a small space.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal. 1 million is a ripper for that, maybe 200 grand at the most. You can get a double-decker RV, that's cheaper. We didn't look at the outside. We didn't look at the outside tour. This is just the inside tour. The outside might have insane stuff.
It's happening. Above the door, we have a control.
Man, these people are the opposite of me.
Where you can do all the things. And then here we have the
I respect them.
cameras, which we've shown.
You know what I mean? I respect what they're doing, but I couldn't.
Is the thermostat. Last night we put it on 70 degrees. We stayed nice and warm.
What's wrong with Clem? What did Clem do? Crocs are for the dog, I promise. It's all. Oh, is Clem a crocker? Is he a crocker?
Just so much better than a snow cave.
Nah, I bet everything before furniture and stuff costs more than 200 grand. I mean, I have no reference point for like RVs and how much things should cost. Wait, okay, so they've got an actual bed. So the really uncomfortable like sofa bed thing they had wasn't okay.
This
That's less
also
less bad.
from last year. These are doors to the truck that slide and disappear. So obviously
truck?
this is a great
The
way
cab?
to get in and out of the truck without having to go outside
The cab.
if you don't want to. But also, imagine
I said I want Bluetooth Crocs.
how cold your car is or how hot it is in the summer. That is what is happening right here. When you open
That
this door,
is
all of a sudden there's this
it's a hell of a thing to say, Clem.
here. Last but not least, that leads us to the bedroom. Climbing up these, but technically there's a ladder that you're supposed to use when it's time for bed, or if you want to go relax, you just climb up here. You have a nice warm bed. Once again, so much
I feel like even missionary would be difficult in this, you know?
better than the ice cold ground. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. The low is 1.
I feel like even missionary would be quite difficult. You know? Towards the end, you know, guy's on top. He's like, throws his head back. Donk.
What?
There's no cowgirl.
This is also a California king size bed. We have another TV.
Unless you open up the roof and she can pop her head out there.
So much better than the ice cold ground. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. The low is 1.
What?
This is also a California king size bed. We have
That's a big
another
bed.
TV right here. If
Sick.
that one is too far away.
I feel like you wouldn't be able to watch it though. I feel like your feet would get in the way. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much. What's up, Fred? You handsome son of a gun. Fun crew. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
Also, Another control panel.
How have you been doing? We're looking at weird places to live. I'm currently living in a shared accommodation. Like, I'm renting a room with like a shared kitchen, shared bathroom, and everything like that. So I'm looking at like random places and sort of like just living vicariously, because I can't afford fuck all, man. I'm poor as shit, you know. Like, I can barely afford this place.
Charging USB and USB-C on both sides. We also have
Wait, wasn't that wireless?
Another control panel, so you don't have to get up. Storage, wireless charging, USB and USB-C on.
That doesn't make any sense. Got her howling at the moon. Wireless charging, USB and USB-C. Does she mean that ports?
Both sides.
I guess she means ports, right?
Not one, but 5 windows in the bedroom.
All right, I think that about does it for our quick tour. Now we're gonna cook some lunch, and then we're gonna go out and explore.
Keeping it simple, doing a salad kit.
Back up, move to Thailand. Oh.
And everything in there for you.
I was saying there's nothing keeping me in this area anymore. There's no family, nothing. Like, I got a couple of friends, you know, but they can come visit. How much is it if you don't mind me sharing? Curious how wild on is for one room. 750 quid. All bills.
Stacked in a perfect puzzle to fit in one drawer, and every single time I can't get them back the way they were, and I can't get the drawer to shut, so we're just gonna use the one on top.
Okay, I don't care about this. I mean, maybe the outside is the really impressive part, right?
Just forgot how to use this. For 3 years,
Room in a shared house here is like 400-ish.
I have shown you this grill, but we have never put it to use, and even though it is completely freezing outside, this afternoon when we get back, we are gonna grill out, because why not? We've got.
I find it so... My whole flat is 600. Jesus Christ, Dean. Jesus Christ. I find it so weird that they've got, like... They can go anywhere. They've got a grill, like a fucking barbecue on the back of their truck. You know what I mean? They can fucking... They can drive right, and they've driven to the coldest motherfucking arsehole place in the world. Like,
Up top, we've got our cameras.
very different people to me.
Huge lights. It was so amazing last night, sitting inside, warm and cozy, eating dinner. We had all the lights on outside, and we were just watching it snow. Another 16,500 pound wind.
That's not so crazy. Cardiff is becoming similar. Yeah, it seems like... Really, the weird thing about the UK right now is that... Roughing it. Yeah, Funker, roughing it. Like, roughing it, eating dinner out of a bag, you know?
Huge lights. It was so amazing.
Fucking hell. The UK's getting kind of weird because it seems like rather than sort of like London getting really expensive and everywhere else being sort of like more affordable, like, you know, / cheaper, it seems like everyone who lives within a 6-hour drive of London is like, yeah, I know that like we're not London, but I still think you should pay London prices. And I've looked at like apartments, like flats and stuff like that in other parts of the country. And I'm like, dude, this is not that much cheaper than just around here. It's mental, honestly. Like, okay, we've had enough of this van now. I mean, it's cool, but who's paying 1 mil? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. A place I've always wanted to visit, / kind of like the idea of living in, is Norwich, right? So Norwich, so let's be realistic, right? So a studio or a 1-bed, right? That's kind of like where I'm at too, right? And if I scroll, it's like $1,000. And it's just like a really nice... Okay, it's pretty nice. But it's not, like, insane. And it's still $1,000. Do you know what I mean? It's... I can rent a 1-bedroom here for like... Yeah, with a random pallet. I wasn't sure what that was about. I can rent in here. Get to Scotland. Oh, dude, Scotland, man. I don't know about Scotland, dude. I don't know about Scotland. It's cold and it gets dark really early, dude. I don't know if I fuck with that. If anything, I want to move more towards France. Get out my town! You don't live in Norwich. You live around Norwich, Peachy. Get out of here. House share. So $520 for a house share. Okay, this is way nicer than where I live. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Imagine me streaming from the pink room. That'd be hilarious. Be hilarious, dude. Oh, look, there's another place. 500. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems crazy to me that like everywhere else in the country isn't that much cheaper. Or like, where was the other place I wanted to go? Fucking Bristol. Oh, you know, Bristol city centre. We don't want to go just the city centre. But okay, it is actually a bit cheaper. Okay, this is 50 quid cheaper than what I'm paying currently. Ah, student rooms. Ah, see, this is where. Oh, professionals or students. Individual rooms available for 8 large. Oh, so it's a house share. This is a house share as well. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just bollocks. It's just bollocks. Let's go to filters. Get rid of all this. So, like, this is about what I'm paying. God, that's depressing to look at, isn't it? I mean, it's not that different than what I have now. It's just depressing to look at. I have 10 minutes from town, depending on the traffic. Ah, okay. But, yeah, Bristol's quite a young, fun place with lots of things to do. I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Hawkins and George. What the fuck is Hawkins and George? Is this like a fucking another... So it's $14.75. Oh, it's one of those places with like a communal area. I get you. Gym. I mean, that's kind of cool. I kind of like the idea of a communal space. That's fun. And that's the thing, right? In London, you don't get... Okay, I'm going to be real. In London, you don't get anything fucking like that. You know what I mean? For 1,475, you get like a... I mean, that's decent. That's a huge room, right? But you also get like these fun communal areas. In London, if you even like make eye contact with your fucking next door neighbor, that's like a fucking sin. You know what I mean? You're going to go to hell. For 14.75, you get a garage in London. Let's look in my town. Let's look in my town. Where I'm from. Let's give it like a mile radius. So I'm still searching for studios in a... Okay, for one, what the fuck? Okay. That's actually not the worst. For what's this peach? Sign the papers? Dude, I ain't got any fucking money. Lincoln Street, first floor flat. Yeah, it is cheap. It is cheap. Oh, dude, but the area I live in is so... Oh, dude, it's so annoying. So it says Hardman Road. It's the perfect road for me. Offer them exposure. Hardman Road. I'd love to just tell people I'm from Hardman Road. For a fucking studio. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. When I first... Oh my god. Alright, a 1-bedroom apartment for nearly $2,000. Oh, it's so expensive around here, man. There you go, that's a bit more reasonable. A 1-bedroom for $13.75. Slightly more reasonable. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. You've got a $13.95. That's good. I'd fuck with that. I'd live there. What the fuck? Why? Get a bed frame. Dude, it's so weird. Dude, where I live is insane. Right, so this is... Where is this? This is down the road from Kingston. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, right? That's your building. Do you see where the washing machine is? Oh my god. No, caveman, nowhere in London does central air. Nowhere. That's a washing machine on the counter, man. What's under the sink then? Oh yeah, what the fuck? What's this? What? What? That's so weird. Oh my god, that's the worst bed frame I've. Dude, there's not even a mattress on that. They've just put sheets over the fucking frame for the pictures. People, fucking hell, man. The Russian military get better bunks than that. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Okay, we've encountered a fucking mystery. We've encountered a fucking mystery. This is actually quite good though. I'd fuck with this. I'd love to live here. I can't afford 1,200. Not even close, but I'd live here. Like, that's good. I would live there. That's enough for me. The fucking bed. Dishwasher? Where's the dishwasher? I'm pretty sure this is a fucking... Oh, wait. Look, you got your own shower. You got your own loo. Didn't even think about the bathroom situation, to be honest. You've got your own cube, chat. You spoiled bunch of bastards. Quite spacious for 1,200. Yeah, especially considering it's like kind of around where I live. 289 square foot. Ivy Gates are pleased to offer this to the market. This spacious flat. Studio flat, which has been recently refurbished throughout. Ideal for a single occupant, consisting of spacious reception with a beautiful original sash windows. Dude, they will literally talk about anything as if it's like a fucking deal. Not available for like 3 months though, 2 months though. Sorry, I got hiccups. Do you know what? I actually fuck with that quite hard. Dude, I'd love to rent that. I'd love to fucking rent that. That would actually, that's a bachelor pad 100. I'd love it. I would live there. If I could afford 1,200 a month, that would suit me just fine. But currently, that's a little bit out of my budget. Okay, so I'm downstairs playing music. Hardly ever hear my flatmates, to be honest. 1,200, that's more than I pay for my mortgage. Yeah, I mean, whereabouts do you live? Whereabouts in the country do you live, man? Because this is like Greater London, you know what I mean? It's always going to be... Can you imagine Clem, could you imagine toilet not included? I've actually seen some places. Crazy, that's £700 per calendar month. It used to be a 3-bedroom house. Yeah. Netherlands? Yeah, Netherlands. I mean, Netherlands isn't cheap, though. Netherlands certainly isn't cheap. But I know some, like, people who are... You know, they're in their 60s now, right? So they bought their house a long time ago. But they've recently paid off their mortgage. They recently paid it off. No more mortgage. They own it fully. But their mortgage was like £600 a month for like a 3-bedroom house in Greater London. And I was like, you can't tell me that the older generation don't have it better than everyone else. It's insane. Like, could you imagine? My mortgage is cheaper than everything in my neighbour today, and that's not saying much. The bank decided I couldn't afford a £650 a month mortgage, so I pay £900 in rent. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But with all the laws coming in, I wouldn't be surprised if house prices start like dropping, or if they start just giving out mortgages to just fucking everyone, because of all the renters laws coming in. KHMP1, I completely agree. I personally think, right, my personal opinion is, and most people don't even know this exists, buy-to-let mortgages should be done away with. Even if you currently have a buy-to-let mortgage, it expires in a year. Because fuck me, dude. Buy-to-let mortgages are like the source of like the housing issue in the UK. Mental. If you guys don't know what a buy-to-let mortgage is, a buy-to-let mortgage isn't a real mortgage. What it is that you basically do a deal with the bank. And then you own the flat. You pay the current, you put down your down payment, and rather than paying a repayment mortgage, you only pay the interest on the mortgage. So you never actually pay back the bank for the house. You never do it, but you still own it. You only pay the interest, and then you rent it out. So you could actually like end up with like rather than paying a repayment mortgage, which is like, I don't know, these days could be well into like 1,500, $2,000 a month. You'd only pay like £600 a month, and you'd never pay the bank back. Like the bank own that house technically, but because you have the repayment, the buy-to-let mortgage, you own it and you get to profit off it. And as long as and that's why it's such bullshit when every single fucking landlord says, oh, but the mortgages have gone up. You get the freehold. I mean, sometimes not even. But sometimes they even say, when landlords say, oh, the fucking, I'm not, if you got a mortgage on this house, right, that would cost more than the rent. And I'm like, yes, but it doesn't cost you more because you're paying buy to let. You're only paying the interest. I blame stagnant wages and large amounts of inflation that began in 1971 for reasons, at least in the States. I mean, it's pretty much the same here, caveman. Productivity, or like, the sense of like how much people are getting paid for their work hasn't increased in the UK in the last decade. Like, wages have not increased in a significant way in the last decade. But every single fucking thing has gone up 1,000,000 times. It's fucking insane. Not a single mortgage I've looked into has been more than my rent. I hate it. Yep. It's mental. When me and Em first moved into Kingston, we were paying £1,600 a month, and now that's like $2,000. And now you can't even get a 1-bedroom for $1,600. But you could probably get this is the fucked up thing. This is the really fucked up thing. This is the thing that makes me insane. The property prices. Not that I can afford a property. I mean, I can't even afford any of this, so I don't even know why I'm mad about it. But I think I'm just mad for everyone else. If you wanted to buy a 2-bedroom flat, a regular ass 2-bedroom flat, nothing fancy, no gym, no fucking meeting room, no fucking co-working space, just a regular bog standard 2-bedroom flat. Probably in this area in like London, it will cost you probably about 800 grand, right? £800,000. But if you wanted to buy a 5-bedroom house with a driveway, a front garden, a huge back garden, it costs you about 1.3 mil, maybe 1.4 mil. It's not congruent. It's not scaling correctly. Fred, do you want to watch this because it points out the exact thing you're talking about? Let's have a look.
Has stagnated in detail, and it's full of eye-opening statistics and insight. It's a great read in that sort of, this is why your life's crap kind of way, which, one of my favourite genres. I wanted to do my bit to share this and discuss some of the key points. Full credit to the authors. I think the full report below.
Why Britain has stagnated, it really fucking has.
If you want to pretend that you've read it. But let's start with what the guys who wrote this claim is the main problem. The UK is less productive today than it should have been based on historic trends. This chart shows that clearly, highlighting what those trends look like in the past and then where productivity in the UK is today. It's essentially flatlined. Without trying to oversimplify this too much, how productive you are is how much stuff you get done in a given time. So the same really applies to an economy. Ben, Sam, and Sam, the authors of the paper, I'll just call them the authors.
It's because a lot of the money is being siphoned to the top, right? Like, you got to think of like the way money is right now. It's like if you turn gravity the opposite way around, right? It rains upwards, but the rain is the fucking pennies falling out your pockets, right? And that's kind of the thing that people don't get. People are like, oh, but you got to tax everyone fairly. And it's like, but there's not a single fucking person about trickle down economy. That's the funny fucking thing though, right? It's trickle up. They're all talking about trickle down because if all the money floods to the top, it will trickle down. But it's actually the opposite. It's been trickling up and it's pooling on the ceiling, right? But the ceiling is out of reach for everyone. And that's why now you've got more billionaires than have ever existed, right? But you've also got so many more poor people. Like, it's insane to me. People, you can argue this to your blue in the face with any sort of like right winger, right? The right wingers are a bunch of fucking morons on purpose, right? They're purposely moronic. It's because you could look them dead in the face and say, how come young people can't afford their homes and population rates are dropping because people can't afford to have children? They just can't afford to have children, and yet we have more billionaires than we've ever had before. Are those not the same thing? And they're like, no. You see, the problem is, right, that people don't want to work anymore. The billionaires are the ones doing all the... And I'm like, fuck off, dude. Billionaires don't work. Fact. Billionaires don't work. They don't work for the economy. They don't work at all.
From now on, because it's easier. They spell out the...
Don't worry, though, the government are going to send job coaches and mental health wards to get people back to work, and also give unemployed people Ozempic because they're fat and lazy, and that will stimulate the economy. Ozempic's so expensive. Ozempic is so expensive. Like Wegovy, Ozempic, fucking any of these GLP-1 agonists, they're so expensive. And like, don't get me wrong, they fucking work, right? And I do think that we should be using these GLP-1 agonists a bit more, right? We should basically get our collective bargaining from the NHS and basically get some really cheap GLP-1 agonists, because basically, you know, in America right now, the number of people on Ozempic is through the roof, right? Everyone wants to be skinny, so everyone's taking Ozempic. It's affecting the casinos, because Ozempic doesn't just affect your satiation and how hungry you feel. It affects your addictive properties, like your addictive like habits in your mind. So it's actually kind of insane. So Ozempic is a thing called a GLP-1 agonist, and a GLP-1 agonist is basically kind of like, it manages your insulin, right? Continue stuffing face with noodles. Okay, so you know what it is. You know what it is. Cool. I don't need to explain it. Everyone knows it. You take an Ozempic injection, right? I think you do it once a week. You basically, like, you're less hungry. You just your stomach holds onto the food longer, right? It stays in your stomach longer. It drains into your gut slower, and also it just doesn't release as much hunger chemicals. So basically, like, you just don't feel hungry. Blah blah blah. South Park episode on Ozempic. Google/watch it. I actually know a lot about Ozempic. But the thing is about Ozempic is that it also helps with quitting smoking. It also helps with getting off drugs. It also helps with your if you have any bad drinking habits. It's insane. It's insane how good Ozempic is for you. And Ozempic goes up to a 1 milligram dose, right? I think Wegovy goes up to 2.7. Yo, Statey hitting us with that 34. Sorry, I'm just having a stroke. You got to let the stroke play out. Hitting us with that 43-month prime. Thank you very much, Statey. Let's push the sub count up by 1. I think you know what? We should aim for 350 subs. You know what I mean? I think that'd be nice. You're not getting PIP. Oh wait, I missed something. It's going to affect me. I know it. They already decided I wasn't disabled enough for PIP. Despite not being able to leave my bed more days than not. On top of everything else, I'm dreading it. Honestly, it's insane. It's insane. Really, it's mental. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand Labour. I don't get them. I'm glad I didn't vote for him. I voted for Lib Dem. Ozempic is used for type 2 diabetes, and diabetics have been struggling to get it because there's so many people buying it for weight loss. Yeah, that was the case. That was the case like about a year or two ago. It's not the case anymore. Like, I think Ozempic's like basically. I think the Netherlands actually invented it. The amount of semaglutide being produced is like through the roof, and Ozempic's just semaglutide, right? The active ingredient in both Wegovy and Ozempic and all these drugs is just semaglutide. We did what? You guys made Ozempic, man. You guys are the semaglutides. Novo Nordisk is the company. It's printing money. Yes, it's actually like carrying the Netherlands economy right now, like literally carrying it. It's insane. Semaglutide. That's the chemical of like Wegovy and Ozempic and shit like that. It's the active ingredient. It's the GLP-1 agonist. The GLP-1 being the thing that makes you go nom 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 nom. Yeah, smeghead. Yeah. But yeah, actually, semaglutide it helps with addictive stuff. So, in my opinion, if the government want to use collective bargaining and get a really good deal with a mass purchase of Ozempic/Wegovy and give it to people, even if it's only like a smaller dose, like 0.5 milligrams. You know what I mean? You don't have to have the full 1 milligram. You don't have to have the Wegovy 2.7. You can just have like 0.5, right? And I think most of the money goes into the fucking pens. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a pen. You just go to your doctors once a week and they'll just fucking get it out of a fucking thing, syringe. I don't know. But I'm like, yeah, sweet, cool. That actually fixes a lot of addictive properties. You know, people addicted to sugar. You know what I mean? Because like that's actually where a lot of the problems come from. Is that sugar is fucking addictive. It's fucking addictive. I don't think people realize that's like where a lot of shit comes from. We had a hard enough time getting people to take the vaccine, no? Yeah, but if you tell them to get skinny, if you tell them if they take this, they'll get skinny and stop smoking, they'll take it. Do you know what I mean? If all the celebrities are taking it, they'll take it. People are vain. People are vain. You know what I mean? And I don't, you know, there's nothing wrong with being vain. You know, I think vanity is a good thing. But yeah, I see my doc enough. I don't want to see him once a week. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah.
The impact of this missed productivity and what it's done to us all. If Britain had grown in line with its trend between 79 and 08, it would be 24.8% more productive than today, making the typical family £8,700 better off before taxes and transfers. Tax revenues will be 1,282 billion instead of 1,027 billion. So instead of a deficit of 85 billion on current spending, we would have a surplus of 170 billion, meaning taxes could be much lower and public services could be better funded.
Huh, I wonder what government was in charge that entire fucking time.
We've simply stood still. And this stagnation is even more apparent when you compare our productivity, measured using output per capita, to countries that were once far behind us. On current trends, Poland will overtake the UK in this metric by the end of the decade.
Go on,
Before we get
Polskis.
too negative, this report does start by saying that the UK, has a lot going for it. Our legal rate
Bob Villain Aaron's ending explains it all perfectly. It's a good song. It's a good fucking song.
regime, low levels of corruption, centuries-old commitment to free trade, efficient financial sector, and a world-leading scientific research ecosystem. Even just our time zone is an advantage because we can speak to both Asia and America in the same day.
Yep.
We do have things going for us.
Oh my god, GMT. Being in the middle. It's fucking perfect.
And the paper argued
Government spending / waste is the issue. I mean, you've got to spend money, right, as a government, right? You have to. Like, that's not negotiable. And the more money and the more fucking like programs that governments put in place to help those on the lower end of things, it's always going to benefit, right? The more what is it? The more do you know what one of the best things for the environment is? Like, one of the best things you can do for the environment, like in the long-term scale. And it's going to blow your mind. You will never guess. The best thing you can do, I mean, yeah, other than die, Shelby. I don't know. Maybe we should. No. The best thing you do for the environment, the best thing a society can do for the environment is educate women. And that sounds bizarre, but the ramifications of educating women ends up with this like massive amounts of like societal impact. But it also benefits the environment. It also benefits like GDPs. It benefits everything. But we want to live in like it's just no one wants to invest in like education. The people want to charge money to go to school. You know what I mean? School books cost £1 million. Now just pay us more. It's everything. It's all those things, Soups. It's like it's not one thing, right? It's all like a mess of things. But one of the best things for the environment, one of the best things for a society is to educate women.
Really that there are three key areas we should focus on to get us moving in the right direction.
I mean, equal wages. Yeah, but you also want to make sure that women are going into STEM and stuff. You want to make sure that like there are things involved to make sure that women aren't, being bullied out of certain stuff.
We invest to make ourselves richer over time. The UK has a terrible track record for investment versus our peers. Since the 1990s, the share of GDP that the UK invests has been declining. There's actually been a theme of
that COVID app was well worth the £1 billion we spent on it.
Really low investment since the 60s, with this spike here though in the 80s. Failure to invest in infrastructure and key services leads to them declining, and then we have to patch them to keep them going, and
yes,
that becomes really expensive. The NHS.
There's poo in the water. We privatized everything. Margaret Thatcher. This is literally Maggie. She privatized everything.
This is a good example of this. Its budget rises every year, but it has the fewest MRI and CT scanners of any developed country's healthcare system.
That's
and the least amount of
embarrassing.
machinery and equipment overall. About half the shortfall in productivity growth since the financial crisis can be attributed to underinvestment in tangible capital. I can speak to this directly where I live in the north. I have really bad internet. No word of a lie. I have to go to my local Tesco's and sit in the car park because I can get a 5G signal there so that I can upload my videos. This is a massive waste of my time and potential productivity.
That's mental.
And this is all because the UK has failed to roll out, good internet connection across the whole of the country. And before anyone, sits there going, oh, get a Starlink or do this or do that, I've tried it all. I've honestly tried it all. I kid you not, we've priced up carrier pigeons. My editor lives across the water. I can basically see his house in a straight line. It's like a few miles across the water. And we're like, Maybe we could get a carrier pigeon and strap an SD card to it.
The fact that like we in the UK, in certain places, you can't even get a fucking phone signal is disgraceful. Let alone like an Ethernet fucking, a fucking fiber to the property. You know what I mean? Fiber to the fucking cabinet. You're fucking lucky. Do you know what I mean? Like fiber to the property is like fucking. You're living in fucking luxury. Do you know what I mean? You got a gig up and down. No, yeah, fiber to the cabinet and then copper from like down the road. You know what I mean?
That'd be quicker than the internet.
Can't believe he's.
So yeah, I live with the effects of underinvestment. I also live with the effects of eating 2 meal deals a week.
Just posted a video, so you know what that means?
He's just like me, for real, for real.
We're in Tesco's car park, looking for a dogging spot.
It wasn't.
For example,
Oh,
in
let's
the last
go.
25 years, France has built 21 tramways in different cities.
He is just like me, for real, for real.
Of just 150,000 people. This is equivalent to Lincoln or Carlisle. The UK has not managed to build a tramway in Leeds, the largest city in Europe without mass transit, with a population of nearly 800,000 people. It's not just the north of England either. Despite huge
and yeah, I guarantee you, if you talk about any of this on like TikTok or like fucking Twitter or anything like that, you'll get like, well, if you don't like it, you can move to a different country then, can't you? Simple as. Look, in the UK, we like our infrastructure like we like our water. Shit. Full of shit. Simple as.
Annual flight numbers have been almost completely flat since 2000. Annual passenger numbers have risen by 10 million because planes have become larger. So okay, then why? Why is it the UK has failed to invest? The answer is pretty simple. This cost. It costs the UK so much to do anything. Almost more than anywhere else in the world, to be honest.
Because the Tories pay their friends.
The Lower Thames Crossing, a proposed tunnel under the Thames connecting Kent and Essex, cost £297 million. This is just the planning process. The longest tunnel in the world is in Norway. It's this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. It cost 120 million to build it. The Express calls this amount eye-watering, but I'm not sure what they've been smoking because that's half the amount we spent on just the planning application.
It's because the Tories only pay their friends. I get 62 megabits per second on the incoming line. 5G in my house is 400 megabits per second. OpenReach is suing. It's what? How can you sue? That's mental. What? So they're suing? Oh my god, the outside it looks like the apocalypse outside. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hang on. Can you guys see that? It looks like the apocalypse. It's happening. It's happening. The world is ending. Thank God, right? About fucking time. R.I.P. Fred. Maybe it's a nuke. Maybe it's just like I'm just having a really delayed reaction. The nuke is coming towards me. I'm just sort of like talking about fucking how much a bridge costs, how much a tunnel costs. They're not actually getting sued. Oh, thank God. That's very American though, because the reason why, Seth, I'm kind of like flabbergasted by that is because in America this actually happens, right? So in America there are certain areas that have monopolies on internet connection and on internet connectivity. Especially, I can't remember which company it was. It's right next to me. Begins with a V. Shit, not Vodafone. Verizon. Where the internet was so bad in this one town. Yeah, Verizon, yeah. The internet was so bad in this one town that the locals actually set up their own ISP, right? And they got gig, right? And I think they based it kind of on Google Fiber, right? Because Google Fiber was like, that's when Google Fiber was first happening. And they basically, the locals set up their own ISP. And Vodafone sued them because they were the only ones allowed to have an internet connection in that area because they had a deal with the local council. And I'm like, that's a monopoly. That can't be right. And they literally had to go back. They had to go back to Verizon's internet, which was like 56K modems. Mental. No, it's not a monopoly. It's a contract. It sucks. I mean, it is in my opinion, right? In my opinion, if you have a contract with, I don't think that should be allowed. I think that still counts as monopoly, right? If you have a contract with a local council that says no other business can be in this area competing with us, I think that's a monopoly, right? I mean, a rose by any other name would still smell like shit. You know what I mean? I tell them pound sand, I'm using better internet. Yeah. I mean, what can you do? What can you do when the actual ISP is getting sued? Google Fiber was laid and then ripped out of my area because of reasons. Insane! The amount of waste. UK water companies are a monopoly. They physically can't have competition. Yeah, Thames Water, right? Like, it's insane. Competition is good. Competition, I mean, that's the only benefit, supposed benefit of capitalism. The only supposed benefit of capitalism is that the products will get better because the competition will encourage innovation. And yet here we are. If you set up a business that conflicts with mine, even though my product is shit, and the only reason the competition exists is because my product is so shit, capitalism. Apparently, that still counts as capitalism. Here, there's a company that promised fiber if enough people signed up. So naturally, they reached their goal. Then tried to back off because of expenses. Who could have thought that giving people in the rural area access to fiber was expensive? A judge ruled they still had to do what they promised. Yes. This is why our FTC gets called corrupt, because we still haven't declared broadband as infrastructure. What? I argue, right? I'm still an active proponent, and I feel like I'm probably more. This is my stance, because I've had this stance for like the last fucking 10 years, right? I feel my stance has only gotten stronger and probably more popular, and now I think kind of counts as common sense. But my stance is being computer literate is as important as literacy itself in today's current society, for living your life. I feel like if you can't use a computer, you might as well not be able to read at all. And I feel like that's where we're at as a society, right? The fact that the internet is not access to the internet, right, isn't infrastructure. You need it like you need water. You can't survive without it. That's blowing my mind. That's blowing my mind. They can't even agree on pumping water around. What chance have these fuckknuckles got of getting broadband right? You're not wrong. I'm just gonna get a can of drink. Hang on. It fucking blows my mind, honestly. My brain can't. It's too small, It's too small to do. I need a bigger brain to deal with more stupid people. My brain is too small to deal with these even smaller brained individuals. But the thing is, they're not small brained. This is all on purpose. This is all by design, right? We didn't have a £1 billion. £1 billion. What's that in dollars? What's £1 billion in dollars, guys? COVID app that barely even fucking worked. We didn't have that because of incompetence. We had that because the fucking prime minister knew or someone, I can't remember who, the fucking, 1.4 billion US dollars for an app that all it did was just connect to other phones via Bluetooth to see if anyone's had COVID recently. And that was just nepotism. That was just sort of like, oh, my cousin can program. He can write an app. And the cousin couldn't write an app, so he had the fucking it's insane. We could have had a space station for that money. It's not like we were doing anything about COVID in this country. I've worked as support on site. Some people use computers, they just don't know how they work. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to know how a computer works. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely fine. You do not know. You just need to know how to use it. And I feel that's where the computer literacy comes in, right? You need to, and that's the kind of the issue with the younger generation now as well. Boomers and Gen Z are equally confused about what the fuck's going on computers. They don't understand basics, like installing stuff or uninstalling or. God, can you imagine if you had to ask a Gen Z kid to defragment an old hard drive if they weren't using solid state? Imagine if they were using a spinny disk hard drive and you said, "Have you defragmented your hard drive?" They'd be like, "Huh?" Internet started being treated like a utility. Yeah, I mean that's good, caveman. That's great. That's really good, actually. Remember the PPE they sent to the RAF to collect and none of it was used? Yeah.
It's these crazy costs that we incur building these sorts of projects that mean we don't do them in the first place. If the Treasury is looking at something going, well, it's going to cost us billions to do it, there's no point, or we might as well just scrap it all. Even if it had only cost as much as planned in 2013, HS2 would have been between 2 and 4 times more expensive than high-speed railway lines in Italy and France. So why does it cost us so much more money than our peers? The paper basically shows how
corruption
everything from nuclear power plants to train lines in the UK are right up there in global terms when it comes to cost. The paper covers the many issues as to why, including things like anyone can hold up the planning process for years with simple complaints. But I want to focus on one that I see as a fixable issue. The whole country is basically run from Whitehall in London. They decide what happens and where, and that centralisation of decision leads to bad, expensive choices.
Yes.
Why would a person who lives and works in London, no matter how bright they are, be better at planning the bus routes in Manchester than the people of Manchester?
100%.
Yet the decision to let Manchester plan its own bus routes became national news. The authors argue that handing over control of decisions and budget to local
Hey, yo,
governments
Go
reduces
Short.
cost
Yo,
savings.
thank you so much for the 150 bits. First bits
Then
of
local
the day.
governments will be incentivized to drive down the cost of projects.
Appreciate it, man.
Whereas on a national level, when we centrally control the budget, the incentives to keep costs down are just not as effective.
It's got text. God, my phone is going off. Dude, why is it when I open my phone, suddenly the cars start honking outside? The car, like random vehicles outside, start going honk, 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 and my phone's going bonk, bonk, bonk. It's insane.
Authors also believe that a lot of the infrastructure investment should come from private companies. They point to the fact that the majority of the railways we have today were built by private companies in the past, then supported by compulsory purchase orders from the government. It's a great idea on paper, get companies to build everything, but just look at some modern examples. Thames Water is an example of privatisation of national infrastructure that has led to declining investment and crumbling services. Now, I could just be picking a bad example there. Peel Holdings is an example of a private infrastructure builder in the north of England that's completely changed areas like the Liverpool ports and Media City and Manchester. I'm not really an expert or have a strong opinion on what we should do on this. I don't know what the...
Nationalize everything. Okay? It's... MI6 is watching? Yeah, apparently I'm not. I'm like... my social credit scores are dropping through the floor. You can blame Thatcher for selling off all the utilities. Yeah, it's literally Thatcher, right? Christ almighty. Chat, I am gonna go. I am gonna go on a thirst strike until Margaret Thatcher is dead, buried, rotting in the ground. Hang on, I'm getting a message. Thank God for that. Either nationalize or have regulators that actually do their job. I think, honestly, nationalize. If you can't have one company in charge of an entire country's water and then operate for profit, right? And they're constantly getting bailed out. It's insane. Like, you can't be like... It just doesn't make any sense. Why are we always bailing out these, like, fucking companies that are providing the service that is, like, mandatory for life? Like, you can't not have water, and you need to have no shit in the water. And if there is shit in the water, you got to clean it rather than pumping it into the fucking oceans. Do you know what I mean? We're constantly bailing these companies out because we can't afford them to go bust. Just nationalize the motherfucker. It will save money in the long run. Not everything, just public services, private work. Yeah, no, I mean public services. Just says, like, in my personal opinion, if we in the next 5 years, if we nationalize power, if we nationalize water, if we nationalized, God, do you remember when Jeremy Corbyn wanted to nationalize broadband, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's stupid." Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine, dude? If he could, dude, I swear to God. The amount of hate that guy got was insane. It was such a fucking scam. Anyway, 6 million water energy trains. Yes, I think. You know how the problem is. You've got the sort of like the brain drain into London, right? Like every other part of the country suffers because everyone just goes to London to earn money. Imagine if trains were free. Imagine if you didn't have to pay for trains. Imagine if trains were fast and they ran on time and they were staffed because it's a national service. Imagine if someone could earn a fuck ton of money in London and within 2 hours be back at their home in Manchester. Imagine us spending all that money in Manchester, and imagine the rest of the country gets fucking rich. Because you know who doesn't fucking live? You know who works in London and lives in London? Fucking no one. Because they're fucking commuting. Dude, it's such a waste of everyone's fucking time. commodities should not be for profit. It's just you've got to think about things not about what your gut tells you, right? You've got to think about things that actually make fucking sense, right? If transport is free, people are going to move around a lot more. And that means people can commute more, they can accept jobs further away, they can fucking go to other places in the country and spend money and all that sort of shit. It just makes sense, right? High HS2 will put prices in Birmingham through the roof for everything and the surrounding areas. Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, maybe, but also everywhere else is going to, yeah, I mean, people will move out further, but like, I don't know. I agree, nationalise everything. However, we all know Tories will sell it again in 4, 8, 12, 16 years' time. Insane.
The right answer is, all I know is this paper heavily leans on this idea of private companies being the answer, and we just kind of need to get out of that.
Negative.
But I think the British public will need some convincing in this case. Public support for nationalising utilities and public transport, aka large-scale infrastructure, has grown significantly in the last few years. I'm not sure that the public support is there to back up what this paper says needs to happen. Okay, let's look at housing.
I would say we are at the limit of the house price to income ratios that people can afford.
This report talks about this idea of the missing middle in major cities. As big cities grow, the housing stock does not keep up with the flow of people, and we get to a point where only the very rich and the very poor who live in social housing can afford to be in the city. This stops the middle from relocating, and they're essentially left behind, competing for a smaller pool of jobs in areas where property prices are more normal. This then serves to starve those areas that have the demand for staff. And we make this worse by tightly constraining the supply of homes in those areas that need staff. During the Industrial Revolution, companies built whole towns that still exist today to get their workers
Nice,
to
Dean.
where the companies needed them. Cambridge is a hub for biotech, and it's one of the industries that could literally carry the UK into a new age of prosperity. Andrew Craig wrote a great book on this recently, and I'll link it below. But yeah,
Imagine if we didn't Brexit.
Cambridge is restricted on building up or out, so it just can't get the people to feed the industry. I can understand, honestly I can, why local residents don't want new housing developments in their area. The quality can be poor at best, and they don't get the infrastructure to support the population growth. The 2 points are really linked, aren't they? So we need infrastructure.
I hate NIMBYs, man. I fucking hate NIMBYs. Like, we have to start building houses. It doesn't matter what the people who currently live there think. We have to build houses. Now, if you guys don't know what a NIMBY is a not in my backyard. It's just that NIMBYs are the fucking worst, bro. There was like a situation where they wanted to get Crossrail in London, right? They had Crossrail 2, and it was gonna go like towards us. It was going to go through Richmond, but to make that happen, they were going to put a wheelchair ramp on Richmond train station, and a bunch of the locals were like, no wheelchair access on my train station. It'll make it ugly. And I was like, dude, I fucking hate you.
And we need
have a lot of NIMBYs here. Yeah. Yep.
Local residents don't feel
a lot of NIMBYs everywhere. It's got
already have are being squeezed by more people.
Houses breaking floor, just not because of NIMBYs, but also because of the developers sitting on brownfield sites. Yeah, and also the houses are shit, right? Like, I've seen a lot of housing developments where it's just the houses are just fucked. I've seen people like streamers move into houses and like entire parts of the house have fallen off once they've moved in. It's insane.
Argue we should incentivize building in the private sector. They actually think,
like, imagine if it wasn't for profit. Imagine if the government built it and it wasn't for profit. It was to solve an issue of there not being enough houses, and it wasn't to make money. It was to make livable areas where people could spend money and they could buy things and work. And oh my God, suddenly you've got society. Like, I swear to God, we figured this out in Mesopotamia. Do you know what I mean? We figured this out in Mesopotamia, and we can't figure it out again. We've forgotten. Yeah, caveman. A lot of places are like so old that you can't fuck with them sometimes. I don't really understand it. I don't know a lot about the situation. I just know that the wheelchair access never got put in. They'd rather relocate their offices and second homes. Yeah, exactly.
The private sector investment is the key to both the infrastructure and housing requirements that we need. But looking at this chart that they've put forward here, this is taken directly from their paper. It's pretty clear that actually the major theme is a decline in the public or government building of homes. The public sector rate of decline in house building is almost twice that of the private sector. I also want to acknowledge something that the paper doesn't mention, which is the counter pressure from the government to keep house prices high. This is beneficial to them at the end of the day. It appeases homeowners, especially older ones, who make up a large portion of the vote. Any solution for the housing market must compete with this built-in force from the government. The final area that they look at is... Could not be more right. The more houses you build, the more you are driving all the house prices down. Like, if there are more option, if there are more choices,
that means that the houses that currently exist are going to be worth less. And there is a huge pushback against that, because everyone who owns a house right now, I don't think people should be buying a house with it being their retirement plan or being their get-rich-quick scheme. The idea that houses are like investments is, in my personal opinion, is offensive. I find it, I'm offended, right? I don't blame any individual for doing it, right? I don't blame people who are like just you know, hate the game, not the player, right? So like for me, it's just like I find the idea that like we are like not building houses because we're worried that like a fucking small subset of people are like, it's a home, not a house. Exactly. The fact that we're not building houses because we're worried that like the people who have bought houses won't be able to sell them for loads of money. Because I mean, who can afford a house right now? Do you know what I mean? Like, who could actually afford it? We're getting these really fucking nice houses being fucking cut up into like not fit for purpose apartments. Like you've got like people who are like they live on the ground floor, on the bottom. Then they've got a neighbor who live above them, and the neighbor has to fucking be careful about what time they walk around their house at night because the floorboards creak. You know, it's just not how people are supposed to live. And yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know a single fucking person who could without help, you know, without help from their parents or from who got, yeah, there are the certain subset of people who got super lucky. But yeah, it's mad that like a house will cost you like 800 grand, and you've got to have 160,000 pounds just to give them as a down payment. But then you also have to pay the stamp duty, which is the tax, which is also sometimes like 50 grand as well. And it's like that 50 grand just poof goes away. That's the cost of buying a house. It's like, but I'm already buying the house. It's like, yes, but you have to pay to pay. Insane.
Energy. Could we all just stop paying our energy bills? We all became acutely aware recently of how reliant the UK is on others for energy, didn't we? But Britain's energy use per unit of GDP is now the lowest in the G7. Very large businesses as well pay way more for energy here than they would say in France, which means they're at a competitive disadvantage. The paper points out how the UK at one point was a global leader in alternative energy sources. We had more nuclear power plants than the rest of the world combined, then we turned away from them. France didn't, and now they're reaping the benefits of that.
Nuclear is so good. Nuclear power is fucking goated.
The paper argues that the nuclear of today is a very different beast to that of decades ago.
Yes.
And it's actually safer than almost any other source of energy,
yes,
including wind.
I swear to God, people are sort of like, but what if there's a meltdown? We might, hey, Khan, how you doing? What if there's a nuclear meltdown? We might have like 10,000 deaths. I'm like, dude, burning coal, you are definitely having more than 10,000 deaths. You know what I mean? Like, polluting the atmosphere, ruining the local environment, you're definitely killing people. The French are selling us their nuclear stations. Nuclear is the future. France can take 100 rods and recycle 90 or something like that. Yeah, it can't. I mean, it's just. I mean, we're getting to the point now, and this is the thing, right? Everyone's always like, "What are we going to do? What are we going to do with all the nuclear waste?" It's like, well, I mean, SpaceX are currently reusing rockets, right? Reusable rocket technology is here. We just start pumping those things into the fucking sun. Like, yeet. Like, you take a year's worth of fucking nuclear waste and just fucking put it in the sun. The rocket comes back down, picks up some more, does the same thing again. I don't know. I'm not a nuclear scientist. Maybe that's a stupid idea. I have no idea. Funny how energy starts getting expensive, and now tech companies want nuclear. It was always the solution. Yes, it was always the solution. And the amount of energy that AI costs, holy shit. AI is so expensive electricity-wise, and then all of a sudden every company is like, I could actually like make lots of money with AI. Let's build some nuclear. It's all a scam. It's all a scam.
Others who know more about this topic than I do think a combination of nuclear and green sources would be the solution, and then would allow the UK to become a global leader in low-cost energy. If we then combine that with better infrastructure and housing, we could see a productivity boom. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? I think this paper's garnered so much attention. I would encourage you to give it a read. I've only touched on a few points today. But yeah, the attention because it gives the UK what it craves, an explanation as to what has gone wrong, and a suggested
electrolytes. The UK craves. If anyone gets that reference, let me know.
way to fix it. What we must do is surprisingly simple. Get Britain building by removing barriers and lowering costs. But simple isn't easy, is it? The idea that we can just simply rip up a bit of legislation, make everything cheaper, and get out of the way of private companies, to me, feels a little bit facile. I think the public sector's involvement...
It's because no one's willing to do it. Idiocracy, good job. It's because no one's willing to do it, right? Everyone's like, oh no, you can't just take it away. They're a business. And it's like, just fucking take it, man. Every other fucking country does. Every other, I swear to God, it's so irritating. Like, take Thames Water away from them. Just take it. Don't compensate them. Don't do anything. Right? Whoever owns Thames Water right now, fuck you. You're lucky you're not in prison. Now fuck off. This is all government now.
Needs to extend way beyond just rule changes and devolution, even if that is a good start. It's the decline in public sector house building that has been the most pronounced.
And they have to do it.
Property market issues. There is then a massive conversation to be had around funding, taxation or borrowing, take your pick. We must acknowledge that we can't keep up if we don't match our peers. This paper is called Foundations because it's the very foundations of this country we've let crack by not investing in them for decades.
Setting the scene. Here are some of the facts to set the scene about the state of the British economy. Between 2004 and 2021, before Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the industrial price of energy tripled in nominal terms, or doubled relative to the consumer prices. With almost identical population sizes, the UK has 30 million homes, while France has 37 million. 800,000 British families have second homes compared to 3.4 million French families. Whoa. That's embarrassing. Per capita electricity... Can you imagine having a second home? How rich have you got to be? Per capita electricity generation in the UK is just 2/3 of what that is in France. 48,000 kilowatts... 4,800 kilowatts an hour per year in Britain versus the 7,300 kilowatt hours per year in France, and barely over a third of what it is in the United States, 12,000 plus kilowatts per hour. We are closer to developing countries like Brazil and South America in terms of per capita electricity output than we are to China, Germany, Japan, Sweden, and Canada. Britain's last nuclear power plant was built between 1987 and 1995. Its next one, Hinkley Point C, is between 4 and 6 times more costly per megawatt of capacity than South Korean nuclear power plants, and 4 times as expensive as those that South Korea KEPCO has. It's because we fucking let them scam us, dude. It's so irritating. It's so irritating. We're like, hey, private company, do you want to build a nuclear power plant? And they're like, yeah. You know what? We want more money. Actually, the thing is that we didn't actually do any things we said we were going to do, and we want more money. And it's like, we just give them more money all the time. No wonder it costs more money, because it's Boris's fucking best mate's fucking kid who runs the nuclear power plant company, but he has no experience. I don't know. I can fucking go on for hours.
We were once a nation of innovators, inventors, and builders. We're now a place where complicated planning rules block sensible projects, where a centralised government ignores 90% of the UK population, where the cost of housing stops talented people from moving to areas where there is a demand for their skills, where this man from the north of England considered using a pigeon because
that's why his hair's like that, Clem.
His internet is so bad. We need to invest in the foundations of this once great nation, because if we don't, we'll just fall further behind. If we can establish these foundations, growth and dynamism will follow. We've done this before, we can do it again.
Yes, we can fucking do it again, but no one's willing to, because we're all fucking corporate cucks. Like everyone in this country is like, they're just obsessed. Like, but the thing is, the regular normal people, they get it, right? They're like, why am I paying so much money for electricity? Jetstorm, what's going on, brother? It's like, why did my local fish shop have to close down? Because there's no cap on the amount the energy company can charge them. And literally, we're losing businesses. We're losing small businesses because the energy companies, who have a monopoly, right? And it's not based on how much electricity is costing them. Like, this is the thing, right? Is that, like, we're getting, the way we do pricing in the UK is insane with electricity, with power generation, right? If say you live in a home with no gas, but your energy bill goes up because gas is more expensive now, that's fine, that's legal. Even though solar, wind, everything, right, is generating electricity, like clean electricity, and you don't even use gas. But because electricity and gas are like merged as one thing, I mean, I have gas here, but in most of the places, like the last few places I've lived in, no gas. But because gas was more expensive, our electricity bill went up. It's mental what we let these people get away with. And meanwhile, they're posting record profits all the time. Mental. I'm literally mind blown every time I think about it, about how much we let them get away with. And then it's like, oh, you can't tax them, you can't do this, you can't do this. Yes, please, fucking yes, we can. Yes, please. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Sheldon, how you doing? 109, whoa. No, and also the product is like through the floor, you know what I mean? Like, the product is shit. Electricity is like, I mean, what, they're predicting like we're gonna have blackouts in the UK soon, right? It's mental. By the way, chat, I just want to point out that Sheldon is 1 month away from 10 years of being subscribed. If you got them, spin them, boys and girls. If you got them, spin them. It's insane. And it makes me so infuriated because every other country in the world, not every other country, America's just as bad as we are sometimes. But even America's doing better when it comes to that sort of stuff now. It blows my fucking mind. Like, the biggest and longest boner? No, we've got a few people who have been subscribed for like 130 months. It's insane. Yeah, it's... Like, when you look at Japan, when you look at Germany, when you look at France, when you look at, like, every other country, they're all doing it correct, right? They're like, oh, the private companies are shit. Let's do it ourselves. And then they do it themselves. Like, France, like Scotty said earlier, France is selling us their nuclear power energy. And it's like, great. But our nuclear power costs, like, 5 times more to make than any other country. Why? Sorry. I'm speaking about like 4 things at the same time. Beep. We need a second industrial revolution where we're fit for the high tech, low carbon jobs we need. We just need, unfortunately, I was really hoping Labour might be those guys. There might be those guys, right? But they're not. Like, Labour are just, my expectations were so low. My expectations were 0 and I'm still disappointed. Right? My expectations were here, right? Here at the very bottom, and I'm still disappointed. They're just Tory light. Starmer is basically Tory light. Exactly. They're all Tory light. All of them. I really thought maybe we could actually get some like progress in this country, but unfortunately, it's literally just another case of like Keir Starmer so fucking afraid. Is this the right way of saying it? Keir Starmer, like the Labour government are so afraid of alienating the right, the old people, the racists, that they're willing to compromise on so much that would help the country progress, that would help the average person. Keir Starmer is the figurehead of that, right? He doesn't like poor people. He's not a fan. He wants to put people in mental institutions back to work. Like, rather than taxing the rich or taxing big business, closing some loopholes, not giving out government contracts to friends, he'd rather go find people who are like struggling and be like, hey, could you pay some small, tiny, minute amount of money? Look, someone's got to make the sandwiches for us rich people, okay? At the end of the day, your winter fuel allowance for old people who are probably going to die is about 300 quid. About the same that we give the lords every day for lunch. Or some shit like that, anyway. It's just, makes me so mad. Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing. I mean, like, fucking, who's the guy that, like, he's the worst man who's ever lived? Who is the worst person? He's like Hitler light. Jacob Rees-Mogg. Jacob Rees-Mogg, his family, I meant British person, sorry. His family, his dad, Jacob Rees-Mogg's dad, wrote a book on how to get rich by destroying a country. And it involved getting them out of like Brexit. It's insane. Honestly, the fact that we Brexited and his fucking dad has a book on like how to get rich by like gutting a country's economy, it's like, it was on purpose. Cool. Jacob Rees-Mogg Jacob Rees-Mogg is like the worst individual. Like, he hasn't done anything particularly like egregious off the top of my head. He's just a bell end 24/7. He's just you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he even exists in the same world we do. I don't think he thinks like a person. I think like if he's the only solid evidence of lizard people. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a lizard. That is a lizard. That man eats flies. That man lives on a lily pad in a pond. Like, I've never seen someone give this man a Charlie Chaplin moustache, and he would look perfect to fail out of art school. Do you know what I mean? Check the hard drives, what I'm saying? Dude, honestly. Yeah, he gives nonce. He does give nonce. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying Jacob Rees-Mogg is a nonce. I'm just saying if Jacob Rees-Mogg got arrested for noncery, I wouldn't be surprised. His supplier? Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson, you know what? Like, Boris Johnson, I don't think he'd ever... Oh my god, I'm not going to carry on with that thought. Boris Johnson. I hope Boris Johnson, like, trips and falls down some stairs. Like, the world's tallest stairs, you know? Like, those stairs you get in, like, on the side of a mountain in fucking Asia. Whereas, like, you got to walk, like, for 2 days to get to the top of the mountain to go in and drink the hot spring, to drink some water from the spring. I hope he falls down those stairs. So, what we playing? So, I don't know. I really don't know, actually. Yo, Fraser Dash, good to see you. There is a game called Sand. And I saw this come up randomly on my YouTube the other day, and it seems to be Sea of Thieves. Let's play communism, yay! Let's play revolution. Let's go to London and start burning things. So it seems to be Sea of Thieves, but sand? I'm not sure if I want to play this or not. It looks insane. It does look mental. Spooky games? I don't know if I have any spooky games to play. I can't think of a single fucking spooky game I can play. I mean, I've got like we've got more Dead Space, but Dead Space isn't particularly scary. I feel like that's my only issue of Dead Space. I'm not scared by it. You know? I just want to be spooked. I know you're addicted. There's loads in Discord. Let's have a look. Let me go on Keymailer and see if there's any games I can claim on there. No More Room in Hell. This looks like an action game. Yeah, it's an action game. Bump in the Night request. What's Bump in the Night? Oh, is this the... Yeah, this is just ghost hunting, like, as a team. Tiny House Simulator, The Worshippers of Cthulhu. Oh, this is like a building game. What the fuck? It's not gonna be scary. Hang on, let me show you guys rather than just talking about it. So, yeah, Worshippers of Cthulhu. This just looks like a... I'm not going to be scared by a Frostpunk style game. Alien Isolation, I don't have it. Mariana. Okay, if I said Marinara, I was like, there's nothing scary about fucking sauce, bro. What's Cthulhu? Hand Automaton. Is that scary? No, this is not scary. It does not look scary at all. Fred goes go something IRL when? Look, maybe soon, maybe one day. It's not scary. Let's go to Keys. Monarchy. The Velev influencer playtest. Velev? Oh, whatever that is. Hellstruck. Rage with your friends. I don't have any friends. Okay. Covered this. Leaf blower sim. That's pretty scary. Monarchy. Oh, that looks like another game. So Dead by Daylight robots? Yeah, it looks like it pretty much. Right, let's have a look at the game suggestions. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't have the money to buy AAA games willy-nilly. Do you know what I mean? I've had 150 bits today. Do you know what I mean? We're not rolling in dosh. By the way, thank you very much to Goshawk for the 150 bits. What's this? Is this a scary game? I mean, a child's drawing is always going to be kind of scary, right?
It's okay, my love.
What a hell of a way to go.
I see the gate up ahead.
Got teeth coming out of cheeks. Oof.
Mama will protect you.
Shot.
What kind of monsters are you? My people are refugees. We were all promised safe haven. That's why we came here. Stay back! What do you want with a little girl anyway? Easy, my darling. It won't end like this. It can't.
I feel like I'm getting spoiled.
I won't allow it. Listen, justice, the case. Affect new ways.
Oh, it's like a Baldur's Gate style game. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see what else we got. Fred PANICORE, look that up. All right, cool. Hang on. PANICORE. Okay, this is £4.29. I think we can afford that. It will mean that we're making a loss today. Okay, sure. Fuck it. I got PANICORE, it's good? Alright, cool. I'm gonna buy it now. It's 10 gigs. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a little bit to download. Not a lot of Monster TTS is on. You need your mic on your headset for it. All right, cool. I can just literally just do that. Right. Okay, cool. We're downloading it. Excellent. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you to all the subs today. We had quite a few subs today. Quite a few big subs. Woogly, Johnny, Aliana Plays, Dadbeard, Blues, Statey, and Silent Sheldon. Guys, thank you very much for the subs. Dean with 5 bits, thank you, Dean. And then Goshawk with 150 bits, guys, thank you so much. We also had a raid from a guy who ended up being a bit racist because fucking hell, of course he was. We got raided by 2 people, and I was like, thanks for the raid, and then it was like just a racist fucking bait, and I was like, of course. And do you know why I reckon it is? There is like some shit going on with H3H3 right now, and it is so pedantic. So there's a streamer called Frogan, and everyone's dogpiling on Frogan right now. Partnered Twitch streamer Frogan proclaims she hopes all American soldiers die or get PTSD. She is truly disgusting. Amazon runs Twitch, and Twitch frequently promotes her in ads. Let's see. Frogan says Hassan mod, isn't she? Yeah, but like not like I don't think she's like a proper mod. She's more like it's like a honorary mod. Do you know what I mean? I don't think she actually does any moderating. She's sort of like Hassan gets along with her. You know what I mean?
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
I just can't believe people are losing their minds about this clip. I really can't believe people are losing their minds about this clip. It's whatever.
You know?
Who cares? Yeah, fuck the military. If you sell your, never heard of her? She's like a political streamer. I think she streams a lot of just chatting stuff like that.
I do the ones the ones I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back. I
mean, it's not a hot take to be like the military do bad things. Do you know what I mean? So I said the exact demographic of people offended by this are the same demographic who say it's just dark humor, it's not racist, sexist, homophobic. She wouldn't say this to my face. Okay, calm down, Rambo. I'm just like, you're not allowed to have edgy opinions anymore. Apparently, the people with the edgiest opinions are like offended that someone would say something that they don't agree with. It's like, bro, like the same motherfuckers who would say who like make jokes about being a different race or being a different sexuality or anything like that, or like argue that they should be able to say the R word and stuff like that. They're like, no, if you're being an R word, you're being an R word, you know, all that shit. And it's like, you do know I'm ex-army, and here is what I'd say about it. The safest and easiest thing to do is to turn it off and walk away. It ain't worth it. That's what I'm saying, right? It's like saying something like this is meaningless, right? Like, she can wish for every soldier in the world to suddenly have diarrhea. They won't, because it's just some person talking, right? It's not significant. It's not like a huge deal. It's like wishing, you know, when people are like, I would never wish someone death. It's like, it doesn't matter if you do. I've never understood why people get upset about random shit like that. And I hear it all the time. It's like, I can't believe that you would say something like that. It's like, it's just words, man. It's just words. Like, I'm not a fan of the military, personally, right? I don't think the military is an overall good thing. I think people who serve in the military, probably mostly fine. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with... I have a problem with the institution, not with the people, right? I have a problem with the institution, not the people. But I'm sure there are some people who I wouldn't fucking like who are in the military. Do you know what I mean? Some people who, like, gleefully like the idea of going around shooting people or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Or just, you know, twats. I reckon someone wished... the poops on me today. Shelby, tough times, man, tough times. The thing is, I bet you it's not even the ex-military or even current military that are bothered by this. It's the fuckboys who are scared to join the military but pretend they are. Yeah, it's all a bunch of like posturing, right? It's like right-wing posturing, being like, for the veterans. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to vote in their favor or like try and like help veterans in any way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the less money we spend on veterans, the better. But I'm still going to thank them for their service as I walk past them in their tent outside the shopping center whilst I get into my very large car, you know? It's just nonsense. You know what I mean? If Nick Merckx is being like, you know, I for one, respect all the service people. How much money have you given to vets? You know what I mean? What percentage of your income? Do you know what I mean? It's all just fucking rosy words, in my opinion. I'm all pissed by the PTSD side of things. That's a fucking horrible thing to say. With CPTSD, I would wish it on neither on anyone. The thing is, but Soups, even if you did wish PTSD on someone, it doesn't matter. That's not how PTSD happens. You know what I mean? That's my point, right? It's just a bunch of nonsense. It's just a bunch of words. It's just someone with a microphone saying some shit that you don't agree with. Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it actually has no real world ramifications, and it blows my mind. It blows my mind that it's gotten this much backlash. It's crazy. But I shouldn't be surprised. People are way more upset by gestures than they are by actually like the reality of things. Meh. You know? Yeah, I think so is Asmund. Some shit just doesn't need saying. Yeah, when you're spouting, like, she's got an audience of 100 people, right? Like Frogan, Asmongold's got a population. He's got a fan base of like tens of thousands. Do you know what I mean? When you get that one guy who's like spouting like literal like Nazi level, Hitler level shit, I think that could be a problem. You know what I mean? That can be kind of problematic. That can be a little bit of an issue. He is the fan base of a small population, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I've just never understood why people get upset by wishing things. It doesn't work. You know what I mean? If wishing things worked, I'd have a penthouse. and a harem of beautiful femboys, you know? But yeah, it's just like people just get so upset about nothing these days. It's all about like gestures and posturing. It's never actually about the thing itself. It's all about like you just gotta like say the right words, you know? You just gotta be performative in the right way. Speaking of fuckboys, you see that Trump serving MAGA cunts and they closed McDonald's yesterday pretending to be a man of the people? Yeah, it's fucking nonsense, isn't it? This is so fucking stupid. I did see that. I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, I also don't give a fuck about Trump. Oh god, Trump is a marshmallow, isn't he? He's such a marshmallow. Fucking hell, dude. Did I hear a harem of femboys? John, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, you know? That's what, if wishing was true, that's what, you know, that's what we'd all have, you know? Yeah, I saw a video briefly on, like, Instagram or TikTok of, like, Trump, like, talking across the fryer, being like, do you want some fries? Or something like that, and I was like, if the world was just, you know what I mean? If the world was just, that would be his the peak of his career, but sadly, nay. Dean, thanks for the bits, dude. I appreciate it so much. We are on 255 bits. Thank you so much. Trump loves that shit. He was handing out toilet paper in Puerto Rico after the hurricane like it was a game show. Isn't Trump's like main diet McDonald's though? Like, doesn't he actually like eats it unironically like every day? They closed at Mackey's for a day when Dump visited. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised. Yeah, Trump literally eats McDonald's every day. God, I wonder what the larger company of McDonald's thought about that, about Trump like serving McDonald's. I wonder if that's like too, because it's all franchised, right? So like the franchise can do whatever the fuck it wants, but like I wonder if they were like, I've never seen McDonald's show support for a political candidate one way or another. Seems pretty spicy to me. Let's ask Em if she's going to stream today. Don't forget, don't exercise. Your body is a battery, and once you use up all the energy, it's gone and you die. It's true. It's true. That's why I'm going to the gym so much. Come on. Drain. Come on, battery. Drain. I've got a... Do you know what? Do you want to know the real reason why I want to get my own place and move out? I'm not doing a very good job of it today. You know what I mean? I'm not doing a very good job of like doing that today. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the stream to the point where we can move out and get our own place and get some good fucking internet. Because Jesus Christ. Dizzy, good to see you, Dizzy. How you doing today? I'm not a fan of the Royals, but at least when they pull their publicity stunts like this, a little less staged, there's actual real customers. True. Neo Gata, bonjour. How you doing, dude? Welcome. Man is downloading faster than I ever have. Calls it shit internet. This is shit internet. This is like 100 down. $100 down is pretty bad. At least, like, you know, I used to have 1,000 down, 1,000 up. Dizzy, we're doing really good, man. Chilling. Just downloading a scary game. We're about halfway done with the download, and yeah. I'll swap your 100 down for what I have right now. No, everyone, stop telling me about how bad your internet is compared to mine. My job is the internet. You know what I mean? I got to have at least some. Drop down and give me 50, Fred. What? No. I've been to the gym today. I've been to the gym. Dude, all right. Explain to me, guys. Explain to me. How? Why am I such a psycho? I understand I am a psychopath right now, right? Like, my mentality is, like, not right, not correct. But, you know, I was ill for 10 days. Like, really ill for 10 days straight. Why? Though I only have 5 days off. Why was I in the gym? I was ill and I still went to the fucking gym. Admittedly, I didn't do much whilst I was there. My God, what's wrong with me? Yeah, there's a bunch of days where I was in the gym for like 25 minutes. Because you're an idiot? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm insane. Basically, I ain't right in the head. I ain't right in the head. True. True. True, Sky. Hey, Jesper, I have 1K down on and Steam only downloads as fast as yours. Really? That's crazy. You got to switch your download server. Fraser Crazy Goose, it's, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like if I don't go to the gym, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. You know what I mean? All right, we're halfway down. We're halfway. Download halfway done. Yeah, mental health, man. Mental health. I wish I had one. You know? I wish I had a mental health. It's gone. Like, I'm not what you would call sane, okay? The brain, it's not so good looking, you know? The brain not work, it break. What is this game download speed, Fred? Desolate North Simulator 2025. I have to limit it to 50 megabits per second, otherwise it cuts out my entire internet. Shut up, guys. Shut up. Get out of here. Okay? Get out of here. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Does a mental one kind of healthy count as mental health? I don't think I'm either, though. What I can say is that I've got some serious forearm gains recently. That's great. I got that going for me, which is nice. Hey, Fred. What you got for me? Alien Ice. Oh, okay. £4.55 for Alien Isolation. All right, next stream, Dean. Next stream. Next stream, Alien Isolation. So the masturbation? Because look, they're both. So the fucking the specific forearm workouts I've been doing at the gym, dude. Honestly, mental stuff, man. You literally can't even do anything with your hands afterwards. Like, I'm literally there, like, ah. That's called switching. I don't switch. I don't cheat. Joke. I don't cheat on old righty. But yeah, hopefully, it's as the world continues to spin and we move forward, we will be able to get our own place and maybe get some better internet. That'd be nice. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Your water is finally back. It only took 20 hours. Fuck me. First thing I hear as I pop in is something about masturbating. I mean, Faison, what else do you expect? What else do you expect? Fred's already in isolation in his tiny room. He needs a man cave neon sign. Oh my god. Is that what we're missing? Is that what I'm missing? A man cave sign. I mean, that would finish the place off nicely. Like, imagine it, chat. Imagine it. Just up here. It says man cave with a big black cable going down to the floor. Not even attempted to hide the fucking cable. Stupid fucking... I swear to God, dude. That guy paid $5,000 a month for a fucking New York apartment. And he has a fucking man cave sign on the wall. What the fuck? Yeah, Dizzy knows. Dizzy gets it. Dude, I don't know. I'm very spoiled living in London. I don't think I've ever had my water cut off for more than like half an hour. Dude, I remember my first ever power outage when I was like 15 and the power went out and I was like, that happens? I thought that was like a thing from the past. PANICORE, what's that? I have no idea. It's a scary game apparently. I don't know anything about it. You know PANICORE is a 4-player co-op horror game, right? No, I did not know that. Why do people get me to play PANICORE if it's like... Why, chat? Guys. Why you guys get me to play co-op games when you know I don't have anyone to play co-op games with? What's wrong with you guys? You can play it solo. Yeah, you guys are the worst. You can play it solo, of course. All right, we'll try. We'll attempt. If it goes poorly, I blame you guys. Let's look. I should have looked at it first, to be honest. I thought it was just like a story game. Submarine map. Why would you show that in the trailer? Why would you show the clipping in the trailer? It's so stupid. Oh my god. So it is single player. Okay, cool. You can play it single player. Fine. How much you get it for? What? PANICORE? It's like £4. Alright, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm not wearing my headphones to the fucking loo anymore. Not wearing my fucking headphones to the loo anymore. For fuck's sake. Jesus, I just died. Yeah, blame Dean. I thought Fred had shot himself. Could you imagine? I'm just going off camera just to fucking blow my brains out. What? Did you poo? Yes. In like 30 seconds I pooed. I meant from the gun shop. Gotcha. No, I didn't poo. I was peeing. It made me jump. But no, it's fine. Didn't even miss. Aim off the chain. Like, chat, why would I shoot myself when I live up high and I've got a perfectly big window over there? Okay? You gotta think about these things. You gotta use the noodle. Okay. Bell end. Do you know what, Sheldon? Thank you. That was 150 bits. I didn't have 150 bits before, now I got 150 bits. Thank you so much. That was actually quite cool. There you go. Completely mental, completely deranged, but I loved it. I'm actually planning on jumping on some DayZ at some point, Sheldon, so get excited. Get hyped. Get hyped. I plan on playing some DayZ at some point in the future. You're washed? I mean, I had a bath earlier. What do you mean? Isn't there a new DayZ map? Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out. Basically, I saw a bunch of people playing DayZ, and I was like, fuck it. I saw a bunch of people I know playing DayZ, and I was like, okay, let's check out DayZ. Let's play some DayZ. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, who's playing DayZ right now? Let's look. That's Deadly Slob. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's quite a fun game to play. Deadly Slob, Choco Taco, bunch of people playing DayZ. I was like, fuck it, why not? Why not go on DayZ and just run around and chat shit with you guys? I used to play DayZ all the time. I used to run around and talk about aliens. It was great. It was the best. What about Lethal Company with your mods? I don't like the look of Lethal Company. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't. Doesn't like us, Dizzy? That's true. It's true. It's true. It's in a good spot. What? DayZ? I'm glad. I'm glad it's in a good spot. That. Oh my god! You killed him. That's bad. What the fuck? They fucking killed him. Hey, Vilgrin, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. I won the last DayZ event, okay? Mate. The Toilet Olympics, eh? You're never gonna live it down, Sheldon. You just gotta be real. You're just never gonna live it down. It's a good meme. It's a good meme, Sheldon. Thank you for the bits, guys. We've nearly hit our bit goal of 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I think M's going to stream later, by the way, guys. So you got more Silent Hill 2 gameplay coming up this evening, which would be good for you guys. Thank you, Philcrin. What the fuck, dude? I need to edit the bits thing so the name stays on screen for a bit longer. Hang on. Pop-ups. Bits alert. Boom. A whole evening of spoopy games? Fuck yeah. Well, hopefully an entire evening of spooky games, because I don't know what time Emily's going live. She usually goes live about 8 o'clock. So we might get an hour of this. I haven't checked out Delta Force. You know what? I haven't actually checked it out. I need to play it. I've been playing a lot of Deadlock recently. But I haven't actually played any games in like the last few days. I've been feeling really down the last like 3 days. I don't know what it is. The depression is fucking grab me by the fucking dick and swinging off it, you know what I mean? I'm just like, stop. Surprise Red hasn't considered the new Factorio Space Age, though I've never played Factorio. That's why I haven't considered it. Never played it. If you crack an egg over your head right now, I will gift 75 subs. Yeah, gift first. I have eggs. I got an egg downstairs. Gift 75 subs and I will go get an egg. Scout's honor. Wait, that means I'm lying, right? No, what's Scout's honor? Scout's honor. There you go. Got my fucking hand signs wrong. I'd be a terrible Naruto ninja. Half first, egg. Half after. So if we hit 400 subs, I'll put an egg on my head. What did you say, chat? Egg on head for 400 subs? What the fucking? Get your text off other people's text. Come on, then. Nah, it's alright. Why? It's so weird. You stream and just chatting for like 5 seconds, and it just goes to shit, man. The donga. The longer donga. Imagine if you actually did it, though. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'd be like, I've got to go downstairs and get an egg. What the fuck? Not going to do it? Of course he's not going to do it. Dude, has anyone ever fallen for that, though? Because I think what those people do is that they screen record it, right? They screen record, and then they go around on Twitch, and then they say, I'll do this thing if you do this. And then they screen record it, and then obviously they're not going to do it, right? I'm just sort of like, dude, has anyone ever... Oh, yeah, people def do? Really? Crazy. Black Phase on banned. Ruback. Reason? Coward. Agreed. If Fred gets Tangier, chat can egg Fred all day. What's Tangier? Tangier? Fred will do anything for a tenner? Look, I'm not saying I'm a whore. I just have whorish tendencies, okay? Alright, chat. Scary game time. Scary game time. PANICORE. I still haven't looked up Loom. I saw you linked it for me, Sheldon. I appreciate that. I'm going to have to look it up. Show Bobs for 10 subs. I do that. I can show Bobs. I'm allowed to. I'm a man. I'm a male-presenting man. Probably should have done my settings first. Okay, this fucks. Borderless. Look at FPS at 120. Apply. Controls. Xbox type. No. Field of view. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. TikTok friendly mode. Proximity voice. Activate. Activate. Oh, look, you can see my mic on the side. Okay, cool. It's working. Scotty. Hey, we hit a big goal. Ben & Jerry's Banoffee Pike. Oh, really? No, that sucks. Alright, we need to adjust our microphone volume. Why is it? It's just peeking out all the time. Oh, is this not my mic? Voice chat, okay. Test. 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 I have to speak so If I even whisper, I'm in the red. What the fuck? Okay, now... Is this going to... Oh my god. I can't even whisper. I can't even whisper, chat. What the fuck? I can't... Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work. Just by whispering. Okay, so I have to literally whisper. I have to literally whisper. Okay. Okay. Oons. My light just turned off. That scared the shit out of me. Get your tools ready. Magic. Which one are my tools? What are you talking about? ASMR shivers. I think it's going to be a bit of an ASMR shiver kind of stream because I'm trying to keep the microphone level down. So it's going to be like a pretty intimate stream, unfortunately, for you guys. Who are these guys? Alright. Get slapped. You like intimate, Fred? Okay, well that's good because it's about to be very intimate for a little while. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Reset. Okay, straps. Where did that even go? Oh, we've already fucked it. Fuck! Alright, get your tools ready. Yeah, that's fine.
Activate.
I mean, this is just like I am the worst beer pong player of all time, just so you guys know. I've never been good at beer pong. What? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be doing something? Tools are on a wall behind you. Oh, these tools. What, am I fixing up the car? Fuck knows what's going on. Fred forgot to read? I just wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing. The music? Hang on, John. Hang on.
Experiment 0, intelligence. You have two ways out. You can build a ladder in the workshop and place it upstairs, or use the car downstairs that needs to be repaired. Will you be hunted and spew out, or will you escape?
Okay. Ah, yes. I have the power of brick. Brick. Am I supposed to... Okay, I forgot about the microphone thing. Oh my god, no, just kill me. Use the lifter to get the car down. Okay, I forgot about the audio. Was that Shaved Elmo. That was a fully shaved Elmo. Okay, so I think the brick was for distraction. Oh my god, look at this, a med kit. Okay, we're gonna get the med kit. Can we get it? Okay. I'm guessing I have to dodge. The monster, not attack. I have to be quiet. Oh my god, we got med kits everywhere. It's fucking tickle you from the inside, Elmo. Fucking. Okay, so I forgot what the fucking radio said. God, it sounds like me when I wake up in the morning.
Experiment 0, intelligence. You have 2 ways out. You can build a ladder in the workshop and place it upstairs, or use the car downstairs that needs to be repaired. Will you be hunted and devoured, or will you escape?
I'm gonna be devoured, bruv. 100%. It's gone. Alright, do I have to go? Wait, no. Something's blocking the fucking. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, we can go this way. It's okay. We can move. We don't have to go towards the big scary fucking monster. Who's pretending to be a carrot? Who isn't? Fred FYI, footsteps make noise to the monster, so you see it. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Why is it, what's going on? Why is it like, the dump. Dude, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's nothing in here. Thank you for the bits. I just donked my mic against my other mic, and it made a big sounding game. Be even funnier for that. No. That would give you guys way too much power. key for that door. Alright, I'm heading up. I can't believe I threw that brick. Subway Angel went to that IRL stream at a cafe with TTS turned up on her end, so we all hit on random guys for her. Dude, that's happened to me before. Fucking Sheldon. And she was fit too. The fucking, do you remember the waitress? The waitress at the random place we went to when we were IRL streaming, and Sheldon said, let me smash. I beg we have the clip. I think we do. And she was fit too, and I was like, oh my god. I don't know what I do with this thing. I have no idea what I do. The Jennies, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with. Cupboards? 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 Where are no cupboards? You mean the loos? Search the cupboards. Oh, what in the room? Oh shit. What the fuck? What is this? Glass? Smash? Smash. Fuck, I gotta go back downstairs now. I gotta go back downstairs and search the cupboards downstairs. The TTS is cucking you, John, sorry. I haven't read it yet though, so I don't know. Okay, so that's... What's this? Money. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god, I have to speak so quietly. Yeah, I don't know why it did, John. It's broken, I think. Hang on, let me try and fix it. Doof. Alright, I think the game just crashed. Why did John's bits not work? What's going on, Mike? I can't even alt control delete. I think it's proper crashed. I can't even... Wow, I can't do anything. Dude, I can't even... Okay, hang on. Oh my god, it's like crashed my... I think it's crashed my entire PC. I think the game's literally crashed my entire PC. I think my PC's still running. I just can't get off the screen. I can't even control delete. What the fuck, dude? Hang on. If I go here... No, I can't... What the fuck? Mate, it's proper broken. I tried. Nothing works. Control delete doesn't work. The audio stopped. Okay. That's new. That's different. Have you tried threatening it? If you don't crash or go away, I will shag your mum. Control Shift Escape. It's literally, I can't even control delete, control Shift Escape, nothing. I'm gonna have to hard restart my PC. Fun. PC's off. Yeah. Well, that was fun thus far. Hey, chat, thank you for the bits. We have nearly doubled our goal. Bye, Fred. Why bye? 2 PC stream, baby. It's a 2 PC stream. We don't go down when the PC goes down. Whose idea was this again? I know, right? Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll play some Alien Isolation. That should be fun. Clever girl. Exactly. I'm very smart. Until the stream PC goes down? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Until then. The streaming PC's been pretty well behaved though recently. We haven't blue screened in a while. So, you know, touch wood, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's jump back in the game. Are we fucking with it? We're fucking with this game, right? This is fun. Fred doesn't go down. Heard it here first. No comment. We need different horror games, ones we can really fuck with you on. Yeah, we do. We really do. Single player, right. Great. Also, there's no audio. At least there's none for me.
Activate.
It's happened again. It's happened again. Oh, welcome to the chat room. That's a bad sign. my chat on Twitch just went, welcome to the chat room. I'm like, ooh, it's not good. That's not good. I might have to restart my PC again. I think maybe I got to run this on like DirectX 11. Okay, DirectX 12 is not the one. DirectX 11. Oh, that was a good crack. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Just Twitch shit in the bed? Yeah, it's just Twitch. Twitch being Twitch, you know what I mean? Twitch being Twitch. But thank you very much for the bits today, guys. I really appreciate it. I fucking love you guys for it. You guys are literally keeping a roof over my head and keeping food in my belly. Very literally. Very literally. Very literally. Making sure you guys can't see that. Just in case. My pin. Okay. Steam. This game's not meant to be. I think it might have been a waste of £4. I'm in. Oh, fucking hell. I've got a massive blister in the back of my left heel and it's killing me, dude. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Launch the game. DirectX 11. Or Vulkan. Isn't Vulkan AMD? What? John, what? Hot Ones. No, have you sold out Hot Ones? What? Okay, hang on. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel that one. Now, from watching your show, I understand it helps if you touch your eyes?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Peter Griffin. He's a titan of the American sitcom and star of Family Guy, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Peter Griffin, welcome to the show.
Yeah, your show's not going to work on me. I came here already crying and snotting and diarrhea.
Okay, so I take it you've seen the show before.
You got?
Is this Seth MacFarlane sitting there across the table from him? Is this actually Seth MacFarlane? Whatever the fuck the guy's name is, I can't remember now.
It makes glitter bombs go off when people steal packages?
No.
Are you the guy that pays for expensive eye surgery for people?
Also no.
Are you female bloopers?
No.
Wait, are you the hot sauce guy?
Yeah, that's me. That's pretty much all I've told you so far.
It's AI.
But I'm happy you're here.
It's nice to be a part of the decline of American journalism.
This is so awful. This is such. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is so sad. It's only 5 minutes. It's just a promo, right? It's 5 minutes
You're
long.
one of the greatest TV dads.
I'll play more game, dude.
Fine, I've had every strain of COVID, so I taste nothing.
That's the first time I've heard that one. Now, we don't often talk about relationships. But Peter,
This
I
is
think we
not
need to
gonna go
move
down
this
well.
along.
I don't
Why don't
think
we
that
just
people are gonna like
skip
this.
to the hottest sauce?
Hatch. A lot of trouble. What's your number? Else would have on like pairs of...
Tom, I've never seen anything...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And before I get banned for Peter Griffin's ass. The most fucking typical thing, man. Could you imagine? I got banned for Peter Griffin's fucking ass. All right. Let's try DuckTales 11. A game by 2 devs. Okay. Excellent. Sweet. Activate. Grab some tools. Load this bad boy down. Car is fixed. We're off. I did not even press E to go. It just took me. Okay. Go back in. Take the pool balls with you? I should have. Grab a break. Want me to join you in this one? We nearly died straight away. Holy fuck. It came for us. It fucking came for us, dude. Oh, we gotta play the fucking music. I'm not sure. I mean, you can join. I mean, do I have to restart to get you in, Cess, or can you join mid-game?
Experiment 0, intelligence. You have 2 ways out. You can build a ladder in the workshop and place it upstairs.
I want to try this one.
Downstairs that needs to be repaired. Will you be hunted and devoured, or will you escape?
Why did that not work? Yeah, I don't think I like the radio either. Right, yeah, Sess, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. I have you on Steam, right?
Activate.
I'm the worst. What is the point of that? I got one in. Who just died? Sess, I got me on Steam. Alright, Sess, what's your Steam? Dude, do you know how long it's been out since I've been out dancing? 1,025 years. I miss it. I like dancing. I'm one of the rare dudes that likes to dance. Send me a friend invite? Sweet. Alright. Ignore. No, I'm just kidding. Some of the worst physics of all time.
Activate.
Alright. Fuck. Fucking hell. The gunshot sound still made me jump. Oh wait, I'm in single player, aren't I? I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Activate.
Right. This is about as good as I am at this in real life, by the way. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Hello, sir!
Stream, so I don't have echoes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good.
Am I clear?
Yeah, clear.
Nice.
Right.
Activate.
You got tools?
Alright, Seth's gonna help us out here, guys. He's gonna show us the way.
Probably gonna die before you, but
What the fuck, dude? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Do you get your tools, yeah?
No. Oh. Got 'em now. Dude. The Carlton dance is just, it will never die. This doesn't seem scary. So how quiet do we have to be?
Oh, I'm not quiet.
What the fuck?
Hang on, I'm coming round.
He made me laugh, dude.
Oh, yeah! Oh, he got me! Son of a bitch!
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that was a fail. Alright, let's do it again.
Went straight into him.
Okay, this time. Quiet. Okay. This time.
Experiment 0, intelligence. You have two ways out. You can build a ladder in the workshop and place upstairs, or use the car downstairs that needs to be repaired. Will you be hunted and you out, or will you escape?
I think it's chasing Sess. Why is he holding the fucking glass like he's broken his hand? What the fuck? Okay. I think Sess is off getting owned. That's fine. Yeah, no, what the fuck? What's Why did I just gulp? This isn't that scary. Why did I just gulp? It's not that scary. Fucking hell, dude.
I found some gear. Right.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm guessing you experienced some Vietnam village action.
So it's going well. I don't understand this game at all, Dean. I do not get this game at all.
You gotta go find stuff to get yourself out. You're alive again.
Wee. Nice. Open mic, very cool. There we go. Fuck me, dude. Fred just stands still. I don't know if I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I feel like I'm just like not playing this game how it wants to be played. Cess is literally sprinting around with not a care in the world. I'm trying not to fucking laugh at you guys. But tomorrow we play Alien Isolation. Proper game. I feel it's like Phasmophobia for crackheads. Mate, the fucking animations, the way they hold everything is so funny. It's so scuffed. Says is carrying? Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh man, I'm cracking up, dude. I'm cracking up. Alright. I reckon we got this. I'm gonna be a little bit more brazen this time. I feel like I'm being too sneaky. Let's do it. Says going for a piss? Yeah, he's allowed to. Alright, this time, chat. It says no running!
Says no running up. Just... I found the hammer.
Yeah, these doors are all locked. I think we have to go upstairs or down.
Oh, fuck you!
I think Sess may have died. I think Sess may have just died. No, he's good, I can hear him. think Seth's dead.
Nope, rub the other way. Oh fuck!
You good?
I'm good. Here's me.
Do I need the wood? I'm not even sure, dude. Was that you? How do you trouble things? I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here, chat. I've got a hammer. I've got another old key. What am I supposed to... Oh, this is for fixing the car. The car. Okay. Where's the car?
Oh fuck, he's behind us. Have you got a plank of wood?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 3 planks, right. You'll need to drop it, press G. Oh, it needs a chuffing. Need a saw.
Oh, a saw. I think I saw a saw upstairs. I'll go see if I can go get it, maybe.
Well.
Oh, fuck, he's coming. you so much, Sacred. I appreciate it so fucking much, dude. 6 fucking years, dude. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Let's run. I got a saw, but we need to run. He's coming. He's coming.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Fuck up, you fucking freaky bastard!
Okay, I can talk now. Sacred X. Thank you for the 6 years, dude. I appreciate it so much. 72 month-a-roonies. Holy shit, that's scared. Fuck out of me. Cess has dodged and weaved. Look at him.
Well, we need a piece of rope.
There's one right here, isn't there? I don't know. It's like a picture of one. He's right outside. I think Sis did it. I think he's fucking left me, guys. I think Sis has fucking left me.
I got it as a letter.
Fucking pog.
I don't know what to do now.
do you mean you don't have to do?
Ooh, fuck.
He's right fucking there, dude. Do you use it in the gymnasium? Or what? Oh shit. What in the fucking point was that?
I don't know. It's just... What's that? Fucking run. Ah! Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ!
There's a guy behind me. What the fuck? There's a dude. Who's this?
I have no idea this game's fucked.
Who's this?
I can see him too.
He's just following me. Need some oil.
Get through that door. Famous last words.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
No, he's upstairs, he's upstairs.
No, he's downstairs, he's downstairs.
Oh no!
Oh no. He's on me, he's on my ass, he's on my ass. Right. What the fuck? This is where it seemed appropriate to do it, yeah? Dude, this is... I don't know what the oil is for the car, or whether we're supposed to use the fucking ladder. I still got one more old key. But all the doors seem open.
Yeah. There's a freaking saw here the whole time.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, I'll put the oil in the motor. We need a car key, which I found and left on the floor.
Oh,
and the tyre iron.
Right, he's just over there. He's just on the corner.
Alright, go over.
I mean, I've got the tyre iron.
Oh, nice.
Just looking for a car key. I don't understand what we're supposed to do with the ladder. What's that about?
I think it's the second way out.
I have no idea where the car key is.
He's upstairs.
Good. Oh. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Fucking hell. I don't like being chased, bro. Leave me alone. He looks so stupid. He looks so stupid. It's not scary at all. It just looks so stupid. Did you find a key?
No, but I fixed the tyre at least.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's no key.
Angry naked cat. It's an angry naked cat. How the hell do you use Use the ladder to get out of here, chat.
Usually more than one way to get out. I think the ladder's for the roof.
How do we get to the roof? Dodged. 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 Other way.
Oh shit. Other way, other way,
Ooh,
other way.
fucking hell. People saying it's in like the gymnasium, like second floor for the ladder. There must be there might be a hatch or something.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, you've got the ladder, nice.
Oh,
there we go. Easy, we could have escaped ages ago.
Trying to look for a bloody car key.
Well, cheers for the games. I think M's going to start streaming in a second, so I want to get out of here.
No worries, pal. Little victory dance.
Little victory dance. Have a good one, dude. Cheers for games.
No worries, catch you later.
Oh my god, chat, that was so funny. I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite game ever. Okay, gonna be completely honest. Gonna be completely honest. Not my favorite game ever. But so tomorrow, okay, the plan is tomorrow we play Alien Isolation. It's gonna be hell of a fun. It's gonna be a hell of a good time. Lots of fun. Try and recover the sub count a little bit because sub count's taking a fucking shit today. Let's adjust our sub goal because 400 is reaching, isn't it? Let's be real. 400 is a bit high at this point. 350. I think that's a good goal to go for. I think that's a much more reasonable amount we can actually achieve. But yeah, guys, I want to say a huge thank you for everyone for supporting the stream today. I'm not ending straight away because Emily's gonna be starting in a little bit, and we're gonna go raid her. But yeah, that was really funny. I'm glad we had a really good long chat at the beginning of the stream as well. We had a good chat about about politics and shit like that. It was fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I had a good old bitch, which is quite you know, 2 hours of bitching to start the stream. Not bad. Game crashed while quit. Oh my god, yeah, that game is janky AF, says. That game is janky AF. But yeah, not the longest stream today, but we're going to try and get some good length streams in soon. It's good with, it's really good with fun people. Yeah, that was actually really fun. You know, that was worth £4, I think. That was worth £4. I think tomorrow I'm going to play some Alien Isolation. I want to buy it from the website that Dean found for me. Instant Gaming. And I think that should be a lot of fun. I've never played Alien Isolation before, so that should be fun. That should be good. Alien Isolation. You've had it for years, but you've never played it. That is the most gamer thing. Cost £4, made $18 in bits. Hey, 18 quid in bits. Not too bad, right, John? Not too bad. Okay, I think I just activated it. Okay, there's so many emails coming through. Cool, I am gonna... Boom, boom. Sweet. What can I... I've got to uninstall some of these like older games we played. There we go. Boom, there we go. Right, I am downloading Alien Isolation. We will play that tomorrow. Yeah, net profit of 14 quid plus a few of the subs and stuff like that. You can't deny the subs. But guys, that's it for me. I really enjoyed the stream today. I want to say thank you very much to everyone who's like joined us. I can't say thank you enough for everyone who hung out today and resubscribed, gave bits, all that sort of stuff. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I'm hoping I can continue streaming as a full-time gig, but who knows, right? Who fucking knows? I'm not sure. But yeah, fingers crossed we can carry on streaming full-time. It would be ideal. That'd be nice. Hey, Mark Strom, good to see you, brother. How you doing? 3 years. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. But yeah, gonna try and work on the stream. Try and get back into a regular schedule. Obviously, my life has been, upside down recently. It's been insane recently. So trying to knuckle down, get some good streams in, and just have some fun. Do you know what I mean, chat? Just have some fun. 3 freaking years. Peachy! Oh, button. Peachy, thank you so much for the 49 months tier 3. Shit. That's not too bad at all, is it? That's not too bad at all. Thank you for the tier 3, Peachy. I appreciate it. Chat, but before I leave, Devarts. Good to see you, Devarts. You're just catching the end of the stream. That is a game giveaway. If you guys would like to win a free, because it's a tier 3 sub. If you guys want to win a free game, all you got to do is type in ! enter. Big dick energy, I know. Every girl thinks she's gonna have a big dick. I mean, you're a tier 3, so you would actually have a big dick. You know what I mean? You're a tier 3, you probably would have a giant phallus. So, it is what it is. Devarts, it's good to see you, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm just getting out of here. I think Emily's about to start streaming, so I'm just gonna go and read her. I think she's playing some Silent Hill 2. Evan gifting us up to Devarts. Devarts, welcome back. Your soul has been reaped. I really appreciate all you guys still hanging out with me. I know it's been a bit of a wild one. It's been a bit of a mental one. But yeah, really appreciate everyone who's still sticking around and still up for having a bit of fun. I think tomorrow might be tomorrow's definitely going to be some Alien Isolation, some more spooky games, and also I think we've got some DayZ in our future. We've got some more Minecraft. I've got some RPG mods for Minecraft that I've downloaded that I really am excited to play. I really enjoyed Minecraft the other day, but I think Minecraft on its basic Minecraft isn't really my jam. I think what I need is a little bit of a mod, some mods and stuff like that make it a bit more interesting. And yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm having a really fucking good time. And I really wish I hadn't got sick for 10 days. That really fucked things up. Ugh. I was really upset that I got super ill for 10 days. I couldn't stream or do anything. Time to reinstall DayZ for the first time in 6 years to hunt down Fred and scream shorts. Hey man, if that's what, you know what I mean, if that was to experience some engagement, fuck it, why not? Northern Tech Hermit won a free game. Congratulations, Northern Tech Hermit. I was the same with The Sims. After dark on that game is wild. Northern Tech Hermit won the Lullaby of Life game donated by Dean. Dean donated the game. Actually, fuck yeah, dude. Nice, thanks, Dean. And yeah, I texted Emily saying if you can go live now, that'd be perfect. But she texted me 44 minutes ago saying she's doing her makeup. See, I told you, for female streamers, man, for lady streamers, it takes a fucking long time to get ready for streams. It takes a fucking long time to get ready for streams. So 1 more hour, who knows, right? Who knows? I don't think Emily wants to stream that late, though, so... Time to bullshit till then. Time to bullshit till then. Let's put us in the just chatting category. 333 subs. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Can't believe it's Monday today, right? Crazy. That's not what the stream title is, though. Okay, I've got to turn that off. That's not working at all. Boom, turn that one off. Oh my god, fucking the whole thing with like H3H3 and Hassan and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if you guys are keeping track of it. I'm roughly keeping track of it. It's so fucking insane, man. Everyone's being just an absolute bell end. Apart from Hassan. He's being fine. Ethan's just being crazy, man. Not sure what's going on. Time to order a pizza? Nice, Sess. Yeah, get a pizza, dude. Sleepy time for you? No worries, Soups. You've been tired the entire stream. You've been sleepy all day. You managed to stick it out for the entire stream, though. There we go. Chat, let's go raid them. The raid has been created. Right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much. Go and give Emily some love. Go and watch her play Silent Hill 2. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be live at 4 o'clock or 4:30-ish. Probably more like 4 tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Thank you very much for all the subs today. Thank you very much for all the bits today. I love the fuck out of all you guys. And I'll see you later. Markstrom, you know I love you, bro. I'll catch you later. Congrats on them. The really fun hardcore-a-thon, Markstrom. That was like fun to watch. All right, guys. Peace out. Later. Bye-bye.